That's right. That is a weapon I have held on to forever, and look at that. It comes in so handy. Too bad Noxic isn't here. See? Noxic got you. All those weapons I deleted the other day. They're all gone forever now. Exactly, it's a relic. Just like Destiny 2 is about to be. So, how we feeling? Addie, hi. Bane, hello. Infinite. Sorry, I'm catching up because I just chased Freya to get over here. You know what, guys? I might just make chat a little bigger today. Chat box is locked. It's a bit small. Hey, oh my god, Daffy, hello. Oh, you're good. Hi, Mark. Thank you for still being here. I appreciate it. Do you guys also like the weapon that I've got on my screen? You know, I almost didn't, like, hop on as speedily. It still took a while for me to hop on. As I did, because I was going to get a checkpoint for Deepstone Crypt. To play the Deepstone Lullaby. I actually pulled it up on YouTube, and I was like, no, Curtain Call. Curtain Call's better. Hey, Abul, how's it going? How are you feeling today? Time to be the fourth horseman and reap this game. You know what? I'm on theme. Slight fades away. And it did. Brought my mug. I have 3 drinks in front of me right now. I mean, it's 4:15 in the morning and I haven't slept, so... Yeah, I was just, I just couldn't sleep. Like, you know, those nights where you just cannot fall asleep. Thank you, Addie. Clay, hello. Yeah, it is. Yeah, it's 4 a.m. Well, 4:15. 4:16 in the morning. I just couldn't fall asleep. I just could not fall asleep. And I was doing the responsible thing after I, you know, laid on my side for a really long time and had my eyes closed and just couldn't. So I was scrolling Instagram. Like you know, the normal 21st person does. And nothing came across my feed. I saw it because I checked my notifications and I saw Noxic, which thank you so much for putting that not in the spoilers tab because I would have missed it. Posting that, yeah, Destiny 2's over. You just slept 1 hour? Did you just wake up or did you, did you have to wake up, Addie? After you saw the news? No, I just couldn't sleep. And then I saw the news and now I definitely cannot sleep. Like... I think I read most of the TWID, which, you know what, we can pull that up too, actually. Wait, Mark. Oh yeah, you just got back from work. I was like, how are you playing? Are you live right now? Did I miss the notification? Because if you are, I have to pull that up. Because I was, I read, like, the top part of the TWID. I didn't read far enough, apparently, because I saw the thing that people posted. Where Bungie says, like, they're just going into hibernation on comms and, you know, if there are news. Which I interpreted as, you know, if there's updates or if there's bugs or whatever. I'm not playing. Oh, you're playing Pokemon together. Hope you guys have fun. No, I hope you guys have fun. Catch all the Pokemon. Yeah, let's pull this up as well. I also have a Google Docs ready for us because I have a little group activity for us later on if you guys are interested. Because I don't think I'll be going to bed anytime soon. Fionn is, you might be able to see him. Can you see him? Yeah. He's not entertained because he was in deep sleep. He sleeps in here at night and in the morning. And, yeah, he's not happy I'm in here. No, we're not raiding. I can't rate right now. I'm too wired from... How long have I been awake? It's been close to 24 hours. But, okay, we can't obscure a curtain call too much. But yeah, I looked at Cross's stream for a little bit, and he was... I don't know what was going on there. I think they were trying to, like, build the perfect Destiny or something. And then towards the end, I was just hanging out on Fallout stream a little bit, and he was I don't know who he was talking to, because I kind of missed that. And they were just talking about Destiny and, yeah, how it's been and what it was like. I might do some background gameplay though, Clay, if you want to do that before long. The thing for... Like, when I read it initially, it was like gut punch. And then I thought about it for a little bit, and honestly, I just got mad. I skipped whatever, denial, I think, would be the first stage of grief. I skipped that straight into anger, because how dare they? Considering all that content is gone, and we're definitely not getting it back now. Red War's gone, Leviathan's gone, the Leviathan rate layers are gone, Scourge of the Past is gone, and we're not getting that back. Like, that made me angry, and I think that happened when I was reading. There's a section in here where they talk about basically keeping Destiny 2 in like they didn't say maintenance mode, I don't think, but basically keeping it active enough, like Destiny 1, so you can enjoy it in its fullest. And that pissed me off, because it's like, no, we're still, like, yeah, they're putting a lot of stuff into the game, which is great, but also there's so much stuff that's just not in the game anymore, and we're not getting back. So there's a plan. Remember, as far as we know, they haven't just dropped Destiny, so there's a plan to do this with Destiny. I would hope so. What concerns me partially is that they're gonna put, like, incubate games, which I assume they will do after. I'm gonna assume they're gonna be doing restructuring. They have to, with how much of a mess Destiny turned into Destiny 2. So I would expect that. I know we're getting Leviathan stuff, Clay, but Pantheon 2.0 is cool. Like, and it's good that they're keeping it in the game. It'd be kind of fucked, sorry, if they, bit annoyed, if they put it into the game for, I don't know, like a month and then took it away again. That would be frustrating. And it looks like we're getting Callus for sure. Maybe Prestige? Oh god, maybe we're getting Prestige Leviathan, because that would, I think, be a more challenging experience than base Leviathan. Or Prestige Callus. We're definitely getting Argos back. We're getting not Gaul. I forgot his name. Galron. We're getting Galron back. I'm sorry, kid. Oh, I had to lift him over my iPad. But yeah, it's only for Pantheon. And we don't know how long it'll be on for. I mean, Destiny 1, ended in 20... Was it 16 or 17? 17, right? No, 16. 16, I think that's when I started playing it. It's been a couple years, so at least they've been keeping Destiny 1 active, so I'm sure they'll keep Destiny 2 active, well, hopefully active for a longer time as well. Yeah, Pantheon is staying. It's gonna be a permanent addition. Which, I wonder if it's just these 3 bosses, or if it's gonna be more. You know who's missing? Valkaor, Spire Stars boss. Yeah, so June 9th is the first slate of bosses. And then they're doing what they did in Pantheon 1.0, I guess, if you want to call it that. Where they do one, or like, I guess they add one new boss encounter. Okay. So June 9th, the first slate of bosses becomes available, with 2 activities each featuring a unique roster of bosses. So 2 activities. So I wonder if it's base and prestige. If it's prestige, then I would assume that they reworked the bosses, because if you weren't there back in the day, Prestige Callus or Prestige Leviathan had different mechanics. All the other Leviathan rate layers did not have different mechanics. Their Prestige versions were basically just modifiers. That's all it was, and they weren't as fun. Let's say it that way. So maybe they're doing like Prestige and not Prestige, maybe, like normal. June 13th, they're doing what they're calling the Gauntlet, and the full lineup of bosses in a single activity. June 16th, just realized, so the weekend of, June 17th, we have a friend visiting, and he's staying till that following Monday, so No Destiny during that time. Encounter rotations begin. Players can attempt featured single boss encounters for rewards. No, oh yeah, that's right. Crowsauer didn't have, didn't it? Didn't? Oh yeah, that's right. They didn't do it. It was only Eater Worlds and Sparrow Stars. You're right. God, it's been so long. Thank you. Oh god, not Sparrow Stars. That boss was so buggy. I almost had the emote if it didn't bug out. Wait, you don't... Wait, I thought you have it. I thought you used it the other day. I mean, if they bring the boss back, I'm sure it won't be buggy. Yeah, so the rest is the stuff that was announced before with the raid and dungeon loot updates. It has the full tier set up, the new perks and bonuses. Weekly feature raids and dungeons return. There will be an upcoming twin on that. Destination weapons and armor have been revisited. You know what I thought about when I was listening to Fallout talk about this? Hey Raven! Because Bungie killed Destiny 2. I'm a little salty. Just a little bit. Just a tiny bit. But when Fallout, like I was listening to them and they were talking about just things and stuff. And the other thing that kind of frustrates me about this is it's not just a sudden end. It's a sudden ending without, like, it's cool that they have proper communication, so to say, in the TWID. But why not, like, release a quick video or, not a developer insight, because I don't know what you would insight into. But, you know, just something. Like, just something recorded, something where there's a person standing there who's, I don't know, a game director or whoever, community manager, whoever, at Bungie, who, even if it's pre-recorded, says like, hey guys, blah, it was great with you for these last 12 years, and so on and so forth. More details are in the TWID. Like, that would have been really cool, in my opinion, to do. And, I don't know, I think the community might have appreciated it as well. See, so I still see no point to tier 5 if there's nothing coming. That's what's annoying to me. I mean, I guess they're just trying to bring all the other weapons that are in the game that no one's using anymore up to level so you can use them for stuff. Basically, what should have been the portal from the get-go. What should have been, in my opinion, done with Renegades, and possibly this might also be because it was supposed to be in Shadow and Order, I think, is when they were supposed to do some of this stuff, so maybe that's why they're doing it. Oh, yeah. Yeah, Shadow and Order is not coming, Bane. It's not coming. This is all that we're getting. We're getting Pantheon 2.0. We're getting Moments of Triumph. Getting the director back. This is what it's gonna look like. Gambit's done here. They're updating Gambit as well, which is nice. A bit late, in my opinion, but they're bringing that back. And that's it. I don't know if they're gonna do a mission. It would be cool if they hide it somewhere, and maybe don't let people know in advance. And I know it's a send-off mission or something. I feel like that should be a bare minimum that they put in the game. That is ending, or at least going into hibernation for God knows how long. Actually, no, it's ending. They said it's ending. Every end is a new beginning. So, yes, I guess we'll never find out what happened to Bale, which is also insane. Infinite, yeah, it is. I was shocked when you were so chill when you joined the chat and you're like, good evening. Yeah, it is. That's why we're here. Yeah. We're also not getting that new subclass that people were talking about, unless it's a surprise package deal in there together with a surprise mission. Which I think that would be my copium. I know a lot of people are copiuming their way through this by saying, oh, they're definitely already working on Destiny 3, or Destiny 3 is probably in the works already, or there are plans for Destiny 3. I'm not quite on that boat. I'm more on the like, okay, they mismanaged Destiny 2 for so many years. I think that the old structures would be so entrenched, they would have to switch out a lot of the leadership, they would have to switch out a lot of the design team. Unfortunately, I think that would impact a lot of people who also contributed really good things to the game, which is a lot of people at Bungie, of course. So, yeah, I don't think that's going to be happening anytime soon. And then development's going to take a long time. Also, would they move to a different engine? Like, yeah, I don't know if that's on the horizon. I don't read the TWID. Yeah, I don't either, Infinite. I saw it earlier by chance, and then I figured yeah. No, we're definitely not. Bane, don't make me angry. It makes me so angry. Aztec Cross was talking about it, I think 2 or 3 days ago in one of his YouTube videos, and he's like, "Oh, well, I'll feel better if." Also, please don't come for me, Cross or fans. I'll feel better if, the June update is like, oh, here's some stuff, and also here's Wrath of the Machine. Like, that'll make me feel so much better. Like, I'm sorry? No. No, Wrath of the Machine is available. We still have access to it. If you don't have Destiny 1, or you don't have a console you can play it on, theoretically you could buy the game and the console, and you could still play it. We don't need it in Destiny 1. We never needed it in Destiny 1. I love Crota's End. I love King's Fall and how they reworked them. It was pointless, in my opinion, to add them to the game. They could have invested that effort and creativity into one of the raids that were sunset, that are vaulted, or, I don't know, dusted. That is one thing that does frustrate me. Like, I do not agree with that. Hey, Nick. Yeah. Yeah, I thought, it's crazy to think that Tuesday? We were talking about contest mode activities. That was another thing that crossed my mind. Is all year I've been really excited and thinking about how we can, set up better for the next contest mode, dungeon, or raid. What snacks to get, how to better prepare, how to better align sleep schedule, that kind of stuff. And then it hit me earlier that there are no more day ones. Yeah. It's like, it's over. It's weird to think that the last contest mode raid was technically epic as a perpetual. Was that contest? Or did they, well, technically. And then the last dungeon was Equilibrium. Like, yeah. Okay, I think before Destiny ends, we should do Destiny raid marathon, starting with Destiny 1 raids, going to Destiny 2 raids. So I was thinking of doing a Destiny 2 marathon for sure. I'm not sure about Destiny 1, how the setup is for us to be able to do that with our current stuff that we have. But yeah, I was definitely thinking about that earlier. Yeah, we'll have to look into it. Josh doesn't even know yet because he's sleeping. He's not here, obviously. I would have probably woken him up. So yeah, he's not aware yet. I sent him a really cryptic message at what time was it for me? At 3:30, and it's over. And then so he's gonna wake up to a really cryptic message. He's gonna be like, oh my god, what happened? Hey, Legion Hunter. They didn't give us DCV. Exactly. That's one of the things that like frustrates me about this. Also, hello, welcome. Yeah, that everything that's in DCV is either gone or is still in the DCV. I don't know if they lost the whole DCV. I didn't quite look into it deep enough. I know the Red War is gone and some of the other stuff. He's definitely getting a rude awakening when he finds out. Yeah, he will. I'll probably be asleep by then, hopefully. Ideally, I should sleep at some point. I do have to work today. But yeah, they're basically doing everything with the portal that I would have expected them to do with Renegades or the Shadow and Order update. Yeah. Well, I'm not going to read everything in detail. Onslaught and Crawls. Balance passes. Contest of Elders in the Coil. Onslaught has been rebalanced. Shax Maxing has returned. I'm not quite sure what that was. Okay, Contest of Elders is now, 3 laps instead of 4. Kind of like a lot of the, I guess, quality of life stuff. Crucible playlist. Oh yeah, that'll be interesting. They have 3 new game modes coming to the Crucible. When entering our playlist rotation and 2 more available via private matches. So technically they only have 1 coming? Okay. So the public playlist, so to say, is Arena. Gunplay centric with some old school Bungie PvP vibes. I don't know if that means no abilities. Gunplay centric, maybe no abilities, or maybe reduced ability regen. Private matches, glass cannon, a throwback to Destiny 1. This feels a lot like a send-off to the whole Destiny franchise, in my opinion, if they're doing throwbacks to Destiny 1 instead of just keeping it to Destiny 2, if you know what I mean. Private matches, software, a third-person ability. Ugh. Abilities only. The ugh is concerned with third person. I'm not a fan of third person in general. However, abilities only sounds fun because I always love to mayhem. But we'll see how that goes. Iron Banner will return every 4 weeks. As was standard before, Trials will appear on non-Iron Banner weekends. So at least PvP is staying alive. So if, you don't get the loot, you can always keep going for it. No contest mode raids or dungeons is rough. Yeah, that's... Oh, no worries, Nick. Thank you so much for stopping by. I hope you're, processing this. One way or the other. I appreciate it. Oops. And Trials, like I said, heavy metal with a 3rd vehicle type, the Cabal Walker, a brand new map, vehicle selection, and then, you get some competitive Crucible weapons. Yeah, Gambit Ops is being upgraded. What kind of odds are it about this one? Is, sure, it's being upgraded to an Ops category with a rewards refresh. New armor with a unique set bonus. It kind of sounds like what they were saying about, kind of primey. And they're reprising iconic Gambit weapons, which means that Trust is definitely coming back. In weapon form, not in form of Trust that we have for Bungie. In my opinion, for Gambit, the least they could have done, aside from pulling into the portal, which is bare minimum in my opinion, bring back the map. Bring back the last map that they took away, which was... They have it because it is an Onslaught. It's that one Onslaught map where you have a lot of the... what are they called? They're not Fallen, they're like the corrupted Fallen that Aldrin created, or helped create, whatever you want to call that. We won't know because we can't play that DLC. Actually, is Forsaken still in the game? Scorn, thank you, Bane. The Scorn map. They could have at least brought that back. We can have it in 2 different game modes, in my opinion. Eververse. Bright Dust will continue to be earnable. You'll still be able to acquire cosmetics. You'll also be able to continue to purchase silver, to purchase stuff from the Eververse store. I mean, kind of like Destiny 1, I guess you can still do it there, right? You can still spend it there as well. Bright Dust rotation is being changed, so it's a bit better, kitten. And you have a focusing system for your bright engrams. That's cool. That'll be nice to, see what you would like to get. And do not produce duplicates, which is nice. Rewards pass. Yeah, so we're getting Moments of Triumph, by the way. Okay, so we're getting an updated rewards pass with it, which was originally planned for Shadow and Order. It's got a new exotic hand cannon, armor ornaments, and I guess the usual stuff. Increased number of cosmetic rewards in the pass. Yes, we said, and more twice. Look, we put a lot of extras in this thing. I mean, It's probably all the stuff they already had ready to go that they were going to add at a later point. Now they're adding it now. Armor ornaments. Players may apply common, uncommon, rare, legendary armor ornaments to their exotic armors, which I know people asked for. And they're doing the Destiny 2 collection. They're bundling all Destiny 2 content packs into a singular purchase. Campaigns, dungeon keys, the 30th anniversary pack, and more. The question is, what campaigns does this entail? Like, what does that mean? Is it the campaigns that are currently available, or is it other campaigns? I'm going to assume it's all the campaigns that are currently available. Basically everything that they still have in the game now, if you've bought everything along the years, except for the stuff that's vaulted or gone, that you will have access to it. And then this is like everything that's currently available. It's like the flash sale. Individual content packs and expansions will also receive permanent markdowns in June. So if anyone's in here who was thinking about getting Destiny 2, wait until June. I know we had some people in chat asking about in some of my previous streams. If anyone asks you, let them know everything will be marked down in June. And Sparrow Racing's coming back, which I know a lot of people have been asking for. It's going to be a permanent edition with original tracks, or with tracks from the original Destiny. And once again, the callback to Destiny 1, where to me it seems like they're sending off the franchise itself. They've got the callback in the PvP modes. They've got the callback with the SRL. They've created new unique weapon set that you can earn, and armor sets return. Yeah, they'll have a full breakdown of it in the coming weeks. Insights and TWIDs. They'll be putting out... Okay, I'm just going to read it, because I haven't read this before. Each week through launch, we'll be diving a bit deeper into each subject through a mix of developer insight articles and This Week in Destiny updates. We're spraying things out just a bit to avoid massive walls of text and information overload. Okay, before I comment on that, let's keep reading. While giving our teams some time for last-minute tuning and testing passes. First on our list will be a deeper dive into the return of the director, how we're updating activities across the game, and updating SRL. This will be followed by a full week of articles dedicated to weapons sandbox, raid and dungeon updates, and then a week dedicated to armor updates and abilities. After launch, the TWID will continue for a few weeks to keep you informed of any immediate Monument of Triumph news. Once we're through our launch window, our weekly blog entries will be entering a form of hibernation as well. This won't be the end of communications from us by any means. We'll still keep you in touch. We'll still keep in touch with you and sharing community highlights through our website, social media channels, Discord, and our other outlets. Once we have more news to share on Destiny, you'll be the first to know. So I think this is the part where people are saying it is quite likely that they are working on, or not working yet, but potentially have plans to potentially at one point do something Destiny related. The thing for me is, once again, it overall feels like a bit of a send-off, I know I've said it before. With other news or more news to share on Destiny, the thing about that is as well, I know a lot of people are jumping to Destiny 3, or like a Destiny prequel, you know, what happened when the Traveler first arrived, that kind of stuff, which would be really cool. But I know a couple years ago there was also discussion about, you know, other things like a Destiny TV show, a Destiny movie, an animated series, and I feel like that could also be a thing. Like, yeah, I know Bungie's a game development company, but they also have the partnership with Disney, and I know there were talks in the past, I haven't researched it before I hopped on, for the potential TV show / movie / you know, whatever. So that could also be another thing. Destiny 2 has been our home for many, many years. The unknown can sometimes feel wild, even a bit scary at times, but these opportunities to explore the future are invigorating. I'm sure it is for them. As we look ahead, our commitment remains the same, to make the games we and you are excited to play. People will have thoughts on that. From all of us here at Bungie, we cannot thank you enough for joining us on this journey through the Soul system. You'll still find us Starside for years to come. If anything, we might, if there's a Destiny 3, we might not be going back to our Guardians. It might be a completely new thing. Like, completely different character, completely different, you know, not like you make a new character, just, I don't know, something different. Think Cloud Striders, but, you know, not Cloud Striders. I think that's what might be happening there. Like I said, if there's more to come. Also, I know I was holding my thoughts on this. This right here, this segment, TWIDs, yes, okay, makes sense. A mix of developer inside articles, and they don't want us to have massive walls of text. So I don't think there will be any streams from Bungie, from Destiny. I don't think there will be a developer inside from Destiny. Maybe closer to launch. They'll do what they usually did, where they, you know, usually talk very excitedly about what's to come, which they might still do. But I think that this is going to be a lot of just text, and who knows if we're going to get any, like, face-to-face communication, which is upsetting. Yeah. Yeah. This is definitely gonna be something. I know that was a lot of talking. There's a lot of ranting. Mark, how are you feeling? Bane, Legion, if you're still here, Clay, how are you guys feeling about this? Addy, if you're still here. Infinite, I know it was like shocking for you, because you kind of just came in here like not knowing what to expect. You feel meh about what they've said will come? If we're Cloud Stars in D3, I'm not playing. Well, ideally we're not Cloud Stars. Ideally we're something. Oh my god, that was so loud. Something completely different. Oh my god. D2 Bailey, thank you for the follow. Are you gonna keep your name? I'm sorry that's the first question I ask you, but are you gonna keep your name? Also, may I point out that my curtain call is funeral colors for some reason? It's kind of fitting. Gut Punch. What they are releasing is fire, like brilliant. Just a shame it's the final thing we do. Yeah, I think it could have been really cool if it had been the June update. They wouldn't have put all of this into the June update. I think this is everything that they had developed, and we're just throwing it in the June update. But it would have been cool if, I don't know, even if it's just like half the stuff, or Moments of Triumph, Pantheon, Portal, Gambit. I mean, it does kind of feel like that's everything we're getting. Like, that would have been good for the June update, and then they could have said, okay, we're going to release the next big thing, I don't know, December, you're getting a little something, you're getting Festival of the Lost, you're getting The Dawning, and then you're not getting a big expansion until next year, which financially they're not going to be able to do. Yeah, honestly, I really hope they just have a final send-off mission, something. Like, it doesn't need to be on the nose. It doesn't need to be, our character interacting with someone and saying, oh, I'll see you later or whatever, Just something for the fans that is not focused on Destiny 1, that is focused purely on Destiny 2. I don't know. Thank you, Addy. How are you doing, Addy? I don't even have my gun here. I'm gonna go to the tower. I want to see how busy it is. Look at all these people. I mean, to be fair, aside from average, everyone's been online a lot lately. Brocus, you're online. Let's look at the wellspring before I go to the tower. Twisted Gaming, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. How are you doing today? Tarnation, I think I have this one. On the plus side, I have all the time in the world to complete all my challenges now and my triumphs. not gonna run out of time again. What is Tarnation? I didn't check. Damn it. Oh, I don't have Chattering Bone yet? I thought I had. I need to start opening the secret chests more in Last Wish. I will join you in getting them done now. We have forever. Yeah. I mean, look, this is the last time we'll be guilding our seals. This is the last time we have probably new content coming out for Destiny 2. I think this weekend will be a raid weekend. So I'll be honest with you guys, I wasn't gonna do any gaming this weekend, Destiny or Marathon, because I've had a lot of like hand and thumb pain, especially with the joystick thumb. Especially like in Marathon, I can feel it slipping sometimes. It does not feel great. So I was gonna take a break this weekend, but considering what's happening, I think we're raiding this weekend. Ariel, hi. You're okay. You're good. I was also like 2 hours late to the news. It's totally okay. How are you feeling? I'm fine, thank you. I was hoping Bungie was gonna do something solid in June. Didn't know they would go beyond solid. Yeah, I guess you're getting a solid content update, so you're kind of getting what you wanted, right? Right? Also, whenever we feel like it, I do have a Google Docs thing ready for us to share our feelings. What we liked about Destiny, what we will miss about Destiny, the things that make us sad, how angry we are, or not angry. Gang COVID to today Destiny was my baby. Oh, for the last 6 years? I'm not ashamed to say, oh my god, I'm so sorry, hit the mic. I'm not ashamed to say this. I'm gonna pull up Google Translate for this because I don't know what's happening here. Also, I brought my power bank to charge my phone and I forgot to charge it. Oh, they're talking about being in the tower. How many people can be in the tower? Oh god, I just got back. I played the game for a week and it's already ruined. Oof. That's rough. Oh, that's rough. Oh, that poor person. Oh my god, everyone signed up. Just... What's happening over here? Why are we all... Oh my god, look, we're all congregating. How do I join you guys? You're all... Oop, there's a gap right here. I'm holding my emotional support plushie. Oh, they all have candles out. Oh my god, do I have a... Oh, I think I know where this came from. It was a good ride. It truly was. Ugh. I'm going to a white Monsterholic. Oh, to get a white Monsterholic? Are you drinking a white Monsterholic? I have 3 drinks in front of me. One's one's a black tea, one's water, and the other one's undisclosed. Does everyone have the candle vigil ornament? Oh my god, D2's final shape. What do you guys think did it in? Do you think it was Lightfall? Or do you think it was Renegades? I know a lot of people... I mean, Final Shape did... Like, Bungie had so many good send-off spots, and they just didn't use them. The Final Shape, I think, was the perfect one. They should have just said, okay, guys, this is it. We're done. We're not going to go past this. Edge of Fate just felt too flat. I mean, Edge of Fate was... It was good, but it wasn't Forsaken level good. It wasn't... Yeah. It wasn't like Witch Queen either. Wait, are they selling? that why people have it? Okay, I don't have the candle vigil, so I guess I'm just not gonna have it. It was good, but the power grind portal made it not great. That's true, I forgot that's when the portal came. Yeah, the portal was just... The portal, I think, was one of the big issues for it. You can tell what lobby I'm in. Yeah, the story was good. I liked the story. It was... Oh, okay, they're teaming up together. I love that one of them's just called Eggs. The story was great. The raid was really good. The portal was just... I mean, no one was excited. I mean, were any of you excited for the portal when they announced it? I'm gonna take a screenshot. I don't think I was excited for the portal. Yeah, you weren't either? Yeah, it was just... I think the first time I saw it, I didn't vibe with it, and I think a lot of people didn't vibe with it. And then seeing it in the game, it was even worse. Someone said, every year on May 22nd, that's the last comment, is Destiny 2's memorial service. Oh, Daffy, you loved the portal? Why? Like, because of the customization options you have? That's why are you saying you loved it? Do you not still love it? It's still here. It's not gone. It's staying forever. Okay, I'm like reading their conversation as we go. How does everyone have this emote? I'm asking the important questions over here, clearly. I do really miss Destiny 1 had my favorite emote ever. They kind of tried to put it into Destiny 2, but it didn't work. It was you fall to your knees and you do this. And then you get up. I wish they had that in the game. I always wanted them to add it because it was my default emote in Destiny 1. I never took it off. And I would love to equip it right now. But they don't really have it anymore. Also, I wasn't expecting there to be this going on. What do I have equipped right now?
The oldest encryption methodologies sometimes contain the correct structure. Sometimes. Well, no.
I wonder at which point the Bungie employees found out. Because I know there's like, I mean, they would have probably known for a little bit because they were obviously working on it. So they can't just like tell them today, hey, you're writing this TWID now, it's done. Because they're working on it. But considering how employment works in the United States, I wonder how many got like information and how many are just being let go. Just like that. Like... I am very curious about the business side of this, like the restructuring, when was it communicated, what's happening. The portal now isn't too bad. Yeah, it's better. I just don't love the design of it too much. I'll be honest. What background do you guys think we'll have for the portal from June? Because they can't keep this up. That would be a slap in the face. Do you think it's just gonna... Because the director's coming back, but we're still keeping the portal. So I wonder what they're changing the background to. Also, the Traveler's just floating in the sky now, I guess. Like, above Earth. Like, so many storylines just unfinished. I mean, of course, the big one. The main one. But also, what's Mara up to? What's happening there? I can't think of any of the other ones right now. I mean, Bale, obviously.
I can definitely fix this.
The 9. What are the 9 gonna do? You know what I think would be cool? Some TV shows do this when they get cancelled. After they get cancelled, if they have the rights to it, the creators will, after, I don't know, a couple months, post updates and say, hey, this is how the story would have continued. This is where it would have gone. This is how it would have ended. Considering, I don't know if you can see. Oh, yeah. I have a bunch of books back there. The Destiny books. I have the Grimoire books. I have the cookbook and the comic collection. I have to read what it says.
Sure.
What Bungie could do
Physical expression
is,
won't win a fight.
because we don't know what's happening, right, in the story. They could release another book or a comic, like whatever is cheaper for them to make, I guess, or just do it online on their website and say, okay, if Destiny's 2 is really done and we're not, going to continue this, do like weekly updates, or I don't know if it's a monthly update, and say, hey, this week or this month, this would have happened in Destiny. This is where the story would have gone. Obviously, not like matter of fact like that, but have the narrative team write it. And then the narrative team could say like, hey, okay, I don't know, Bale crashed on planet whatever, and oh, I forgot his name. The new character.
Rhythmic, physical
Oh god, I feel so
expression
bad for that
won't
voice actor
win
because
a
he really
fight.
embraced the community.
Good is better than
He found him or whatever, and they're working together to figure out what's happening with the 9, and Amara stepped in or whatever. I don't know what the story is. That would have been, that could be something they could do so that we at least know what, they had in store, what was supposed to happen. Or just do a sit down. If they can't do that and say, hey, okay, we're all getting the narrative team together, we're going to do one of our developer insights, but it's just the narrative team sitting there talking about where the story would have gone, showing some of the concept art or some of the, not concept art, but extra, like, specifically made art for the story, and say, hey, see, this is what would have happened, this is where it would have gone, blah, blah, blah. That'd be cool. I don't think that's going to happen. But that would be something nice for them to do. Also, Bane, I just realized. Okay, you're actually doing something. Okay, good. In the Lawless Frontier. We're over here playing with the Traveler.
There is hope for humanity yet. Guardians, you.
I don't think there's hope for humanity anymore. Raoul. Oh, look, my hunter looks a little shorter. Lights a candle in remembrance. That must have been, oh, maybe I don't have it because I was gone the week. Lance Reddick died. Yeah, I wasn't here. I actually had, I messaged Ghost because I was in Germany for 6 weeks, and I messaged him. I was like, can you take my character and at least put her somewhere with the Vigil? Because I felt really bad that I couldn't, partake in it. So I wonder if that's, like, they were giving it away at that point or whatever. It begins the torture dance in front of... That's kind of accurate, isn't it? You know what I kind of feel like doing? A Dares of Eternity. I think I might do some Dares. Because it is the Destiny to the 30th anniversary expansion pack release, whatever you want to call it, update, content drop. I think that might be a fitting activity to do today. So if anyone wants to join for that, let me know. I'll invite you or open up my fire team. I'll go talk to Zer in a moment. And we'll go do some of that. What are you doing here, Hunter? Oh, sweeper bot. Actually, I'm gonna go visit my favorite sweeper bot before I go feed the Star Horse a sugar cube. Mayor, you wanna do some dares? You wanna join for some Dares of Eternity? I'll even bring my fighting lion. Oh, someone leveled up. That's right, sweeper bot. You'll just be sweeping here for eternity now. Maybe in a bit. Gotta get some food. No, that's totally fair. Enjoy your food. What are you getting? Alright, let me go to the treasure hoard. By going to world. After all these months, I still incorrectly navigate the portal and the map. Rice and chicken. Ah, fair. I hope you spiced it a little bit and it's not just plain. I hope there's some veggies in there somewhere hidden away. To be fair, the last like 2 days I've been eating rice and tofu with veggies because I bought like 2 big bok choys and they're like big. And I stir-fried one of them with zucchini and tomatoes and made a cup and a half of rice because I was like our last rice and I was like, you know what, we're moving, use it all up. I added some sausages yesterday for some, you know, pizzazz, but yeah, other than that, it's good, but I also don't want to eat it every day. And look, we have Nessus on our
I wish to lay it short.
instance.
I bring a message from the Nine.
Okay, do we want to get any bounties? I mean, why
May
not?
it change your fate.
I'm not getting champions. We're not
Do
sweating.
not go looking for the Nine.
I mean, I'm not gonna be looking for the 9 anymore. Oh, this is just gonna make it worse, isn't it? This is definitely gonna make it worse. Alright, we're just gonna go... Should be base, what's it called? Dares. Do I have a fusion rifle on me? Actually, I do. Or a trace rifle, perfect. Oh, so I am running Curtain Call. And no one can take it away from me. I will be running this in the activity. Oh, also, what's really fitting, it's been raining since last night. It's a very somber day here. Conveniently, in my opinion. Also, Clay, whatever happened to you? Are you still here? I thought you wanted to play. Oh, I wonder if the Australians are even awake. Because the news would have dropped for them at around 6 a.m. Okay, oh, that's right. I saw Scarrow talking about it. I mean, to be fair, he probably like was woken up by people for it. Because I don't see any of my other Australians online. Which, you know, is fair because it is probably like around 6 to 7 a.m. for them on a Friday. Yeah, Bive said this is... saying goodbye like this is more painful than he can imagine, which, like, I agree with. It is such a... It's an abrupt ending with no flair. It's just, we're done. That's it. Goodbye. The other thing too, the Rat team, they always have amazing content. No more raids, no more awesome dungeons. It's just the end. Yeah. Someone said open the content vault, you have nothing left to lose. I agree. Oh my god, Yume? Thank you for the follow, I appreciate it. Oops. I hope you're having an appropriately, I don't know, happy or sad day? Probably sad, I'm guessing. Oops. I see it's raining where Mac takes it. Yeah, it's raining where we are. Like, literally our parking lot, so there are certain spots that tend to just develop massive, like, puddles. And, yeah, there are massive puddles everywhere. It's just been raining all night. Also, what seal? I don't want to have Iron Lord on right now. Eternal. Should I put Eternal on? Because, damn. That one hits a bit too close to home, doesn't it? Rather than 9 Triumphs. Intrepid, Brave, Pantheon. They're definitely going to add a Pantheon seal, right? And Moments of Triumph seal. They have to. I love the pink vibes in your room. Ooh, I'm glad you do. It's supposed to be purple, but it does really look pink. I like it. I don't know if it always looks like this. I usually don't stream it this time. So it might be the combination of the light outside. But yeah, it actually looks really nice. Oh no, what's happening? I mean, for me, your username is pink, so it kind of works. How are you doing today? I hope we load in. Ideally we should, right? Also I'm gonna stick to my loadout. I might change my ghost though, back to my normal one. That's the other thing. No more game to gives. They're probably not gonna do that anymore. Like, are they gonna do something like that for a marathon? Doing okay, just feeling lazy.
Welcome
I know
to
those
tonight's
days. That is,
Days of Eternity,
that's fair.
where reality
Do you
is
have
made up
work or school
and your repeated deaths
today
do
slash tomorrow?
not matter.
Also, do you play Destiny and 2? And if so, have you heard the news? Since I guess not everyone has. Yeah, it's like raining cats and dogs right now.
Are your hosts.
I like how the audio has always cut out right here whenever Zerd talks, and it still does, like... I guess it will always just cut out right there. Oops. So I'm currently holding the controller a little differently. I'm playing like this. So if there are any really weird shots, that's what's happening. Try and trust my thumb. It's not working very well so far. If it gets too bad, I will just accept the pain. James Boot. Red Knight. Aw, Forget Me Not. I did always really enjoy Dares of Eternity, I gotta say. I like being able to get the power-up, like, things. Which is something they introduced, or not introduced, but carried over to... What was the expansion that killed Hawthorne? That one. For that activity. I'm also really glad I already said that I was gonna be streaming at Reset on June 9th. I was expecting the servers to be fine. I'm currently worried for the servers on June 9th. So I wonder if there will be more people playing it just because, you know, it's done.
More foes pour into this realm at the behest of the ageless horse.
Mark, I don't remember if you're still here, and Daffy. Did you say you'd be good this weekend? Oh, because I think it was last weekend you weren't available for, right? Or was it this Sunday? Look at me getting kills with my curtain call. I haven't used this weapon since, what, the Leviathan days? So there's a weapon to use there for a while. It's been a minute. We are here. Oh, nice. I appreciate it. Sunday is a nope. Okay. What about Saturday? For you, Daffy. Currently living off unemployment. Some people don't want their customers to complain.
You must now prepare
Oh,
for
about that
our
one trans
obstacle
girl
course.
they shouldn't have
The
hired.
inconceivable horse proclaims
So your
it
employer just fired you?
bonkers.
Or I guess let you go, to put it probably as they were. Oh, I should time this. As they were trying to put it, like nicely, I guess. That's bullshit. Highly unlikely for me. Saturday should be fine. Okay, we'll do Saturday. Oh shoot! I had plans with a friend of mine for tonight, but she had to move them, and I said I probably wouldn't be available to hang out with her Saturday. But 'cause Josh was supposed to come back Saturday. Might be back today. So Saturday we should both be available in that case on Saturday. Also, what job were you working that people would that is something that just does not compute to me. I know people like that exist. I just don't understand. Like, why do you care? Oh, yeah. Depending on time, I could do Saturday. Okay, what time works for you, Daffy, on Saturday? Or would possibly work, like time frame wise.
Not their own. You face the taken.
TLDR. No, it's fair. Totally get it. You also don't have to talk about yourself at all if you don't want to. We can talk about the game or anything else. Talked about some random stuff yesterday. I probably vomit. Negative is I just chill. What I said, I was too slow and I had to stay over daily to help people that worked there. Years upon years longer than me and came in 30 minutes late on a daily basis. I did an internship once and my direct supervisor, oh, she stressed me out. We would have meetings, like, I don't know the term for the setting we were working in. It's not a factory, but it's like production and maintenance of aircraft and helicopters, and I was doing an internship there. Plants. And we would have, like, we were in this building over here, and then we have to walk across the whole plant to go to a meeting, and she would just not get ready to go. And I'd be like, hey, we have a meeting in like 5 minutes on the other side. We need to start going. She's like, yeah, we'll get there when we get there. And it's like, girl, you're stressing me out. This is my internship. We need to get there on time. Why am I the one telling you this? You should be telling me this. And she'll just, I don't know, like prepare documents or, oh, why did I do that? Respond to email. So I feel you on that. Absolutely. Oh, Holiday Inn Express. Been there a couple times. Would have expected them to be a bit, well, I actually don't know what to think of hotel chains anymore. I used to be a big fan of Hilton. But let's not get too political today. I need to stop throwing these at the taken. I need to start throwing it at the flop. That's a shame though. I hope you find something better after this. People. I don't get it. I truly do not understand people like that. My power calls energy. I don't see Bungie surviving off of a marathon until they make a new game. I think they're going under. Yeah, honestly. So I'm not a marathon doom and gloom kind of person. I mean, I was before it launched. And then I played it and I was like, yeah, this is cool. But I know they're investing all their power, motivation into marathon right now, all their resources, or at least, you know, whatever marathon team resources they have. I know Sony said they're backing Marathon. The problem is that there isn't... I think the community sentiment was already bad towards Marathon, because there will be those people that say, oh, Marathon's a shitty game, I don't want to play it. It sucks. Then there are the people who play other extraction shooters who say Marathon isn't the kind of extraction shooter I like. Then there are people who think Marathon's too PvP heavy. And then there is the Destiny 2 community. And I think a lot of Destiny 2 players...
Your final opponent,
We're gonna
and
bet
the
on...
horse shall reward you.
Oh, should I go... Should I go Hive? They just left Hive. Should I go Hive? Oh, came back in. A lot of Destiny 2 players already didn't look kindly upon Marathon. I think this has destroyed the last remaining goodwill that some Destiny players may have had for Marathon. Where maybe they would have said like, hey, let's see what Season 2 brings. They obviously wouldn't have said it on the internet because they're too proud for that. But I'm sure there were people out there who were thinking like, okay, we're getting the June update for Destiny. Marathon Season 2 sounds promising. They're bringing a lot of stuff, experimental queues, PvP light, PvE light. You know, let's see what Bungie does. Maybe I will start playing. I did see some people say lately on socials and chat, maybe I will get Marathon. Season 2 looks good. I wonder how many potential people they lost by announcing that Destiny's done today. Because I'm sure there are a lot of people who are currently holding a massive grudge against Bungie for Destiny 2 and how it ended. Which,
The horse demands, I tell
not gonna lie,
to have
felt a little bit of that. I did feel it. I play Marathon. I play it every week. I sometimes play it multiple times a week because I genuinely enjoy the game. Hi, kitten. Bungie's not surviving on it because it's just not doing well enough. There just isn't the you know, great reception of Marathon that they were, I think, hoping for. I think Sony's going to be throwing a bunch of money at it. Bungie's probably going to hyper-focus on it for however long. And I do worry that Bungie, as a studio, might just be coming to an end as well. Not today, not tomorrow, but maybe in a couple of months, maybe next year. I don't know how long, like what Sony's plan is, like how many months out they're projecting, you know, support for Marathon. I don't remember what they said in their statement. The fact that they're throwing away something so unique in this age of gaming for something a dime a dozen is heartbreaking. I agree. I mean, look at this cool boss over here. So I started playing Destiny 1, Rise of Iron, year 3, close to the end. And I started gaming yesterday, apparently, because I'm not hitting any of my shots, in 2016. So I'm quite new to gaming. I played a lot of the Call of Duty games, I played a lot of the Battlefield games, I tried The Last of Us, I discovered that stealth games aren't for me because I don't have the patience. Played Grand Theft Auto, really like that, but I liked the games. I wasn't like, oh my god, I need to play this game all the time now. I liked them, I played them, I was done with them, you know, good. I pre-ordered Call of Duty Infinite Warfare. Yes, I pre-ordered it. That weekend I played Destiny 2, or Destiny for the first time.
Thanks you for playing.
I haven't played Infinite Warfare. I played the open beta for like an hour or two. I've been playing Destiny since then. Yes, I do play other games sometimes in between if I have time. But no other game has gotten me as hooked as Destiny, because you have PvP, you have PvE, you have PvP, VPVE. You have raids, which are ridiculously fun. You have dungeons, which I fell in love with, you know, over the last couple months. Better late than never. You have strikes, you have a great community. Maybe Destiny 2 was the friends we made along the way. But you have a great community. You just have, as people like to say, amazing gunplay. Fun abilities, in my opinion. It's just the campaigns, yeah, some of them weren't great. Some of the seasons sucked. There's no point in, you know, saying, oh no, they were all great. They weren't. Some sucked. There were bad ideas, but that's what happens when, you know, you have a franchise running for as long as Destiny was. Especially if it's a single game like Destiny 2. There will be bad expansions. There will be things you don't like. I'm kind of sad that the last big thing that came out is Renegades. An expansion I was not excited for. An expansion I didn't really enjoy. Yes, I posted some of the Bale things because, to be honest... So, Bale. So some of the things that bothered me about him was everything was too Star Wars in that expansion. I mean, there's no harm in saying it now, Destiny 2 is done. Too Star Wars, and then them talking about how complex villains can be, and oh, Star Wars is like this, we're like this. It was basically Star Wars in Destiny 2 universe, but not in a good way. And Bale is just Kylo Ren. And I felt like the way he was written was very stereotypical, very one-dimensional. And I can say this now because I was waiting for Shadow and Order to come out to, you know, say whatever else I might think of him because I was expecting more character development to come, but we're not getting it. And I think I think he was trying, the voice actor, he did a great job, by the way. All the voice actors do. I think he was trying to portray him as like this torture person, kind of like what Anakin was, or I guess Kylo Ren. I didn't watch all the new Star Wars movies. I only watched the first one that came out. I forgot the name. Return of the Jedi, The Force Awakens, whichever one it is. I think The Force Awakens. And he did a great job, but some of it felt a little bit like fan service in a way. I don't think that was intentional on his part, but the way it was written, the way he spoke, I think in our current day and age of social medias was kind of fan service-y. So yeah, I did my shorts on it. I did sit here and I was like, that sounds like, you know, a certain way. That's interesting. But I was waiting for Shadow and Order to come out to see like, hey, because there were glimpses of complexity in the character along the way. Not a lot, but they were there. And I was looking forward to Shadow and Order kind of expanding on that and seeing like, oh, you know, it's not what it seems. It's not just some guardian who went rogue. It's the son.
The great
Was it Tex Mechanica? The Tex Mechanica heir. And he kind of like left his life and wanted to do this, and Six is taking advantage of him and replacing body parts, and it got dark and gritty, kind of what Destiny does really well, and I think Bungie does well. And now it's just, yep, that's it. We will not tell you where it goes. I hope they will, but yeah, it's, and that's what frustrates me, that was the last expansion we got in Destiny 2. And it was basically Star Wars, and just not Destiny and, you know, the way Destiny can be. That's where they should have just stopped after Forsaken. Or not Forsaken, by God, after Final Shape. Because Final Shape, we got Cade back for a little bit. We said goodbye to Cade in a very emotional way. We had the really cool ending screen at the end where we sit. Mark has it as his the stream's over screen, which is really cool, by the way. We had the emotional send-off, I think, and this just feels like your legs are cut out from under you. There's no emotional send-off, there's a wall of text, and as Bungie said in the tweet, there are going to be more walls of text. So I hope they at least do something in the game. I'm talking in a circle. Marathon just isn't fun enough. It's like an hour fun a day, and then, Okay, I understand why a lot of people feel that way. I do genuinely understand why people feel that way. I really enjoyed a lot, but we talked about this, I think, during a Destiny stream with Ghost, and then again, actually no, that was when we were doing the dungeons with Mark. I wasn't streaming that. Not because it was with Mark, just because I wasn't streaming that day. But we were talking about how Marathon is just, you have to be locked in the whole time. You can't just like switch your brain off and just do stuff. And that's days like that. I want to play Destiny. I want to do something like this. I don't need to focus on it. I contributed nothing to these last couple of rounds, but we still got there. I'm still doing something. I'm still having a good time. In Marathon, you need to be focused the whole time. You just don't have the, relax mode. Also, it's just PvP, which is fair. It's a PvP game. It's an extraction shooter. It should be that. But yeah, I do understand why people don't enjoy Marathon as much. Hey, hi, Noxic! Good evening, Noxic. How are you doing? I think your emote tells me how you're doing. I still haven't played most of Destiny 2 and I have 12,000 hours in it. Which parts haven't you played? Are they available in the game? It's a lot of hours. I mean, it's also good though, because it means you have a lot of stuff you can still play. After, the June update gets stale. Man, I'm just glad how many people I've met along the way and friends. Appreciate you. I appreciate you too, Noxic. I appreciate all of you in the chat here. That's the other thing. I started streaming because we're doing Destiny 2 day 1 raids. That's when I started streaming, and that was like it was just me streaming the activity. I wasn't talking to anyone in chat. I was just sitting there streaming the activity. That's it. And that's what started me on Twitch and like uploading stuff to YouTube because I wanted to share the clips with my friends and the clan and the people I was in a fire team with. And that's the other thing too. I had so many plans for this year. I did one game to give many years ago, and I was really looking forward to doing another game to give, to doing Destiny 2 charity streams. Like they all do. All the big Destiny, milestones, and it's just crazy that it's sudden. I mean, I know a lot of people saw it coming. Is it completely out of nowhere? No. But kind of yes. And yeah, I appreciate like I wouldn't be here right now if I hadn't started streaming Destiny. I wouldn't be chatting with most of you because I think everyone who's in chat right now, I found you guys, or you guys found me, I should say, through Destiny streams. And sure, Marathon might be getting more clicks right now on social media, but Destiny is still where my heart is at. Once again, I'm just grieving the day 1 contest mode activities, and it's even more frustrating to think that Desert Perpetual, the most buggy version of their day 1 raids, is the last one we'll ever have. That's it. That's all that's the note we're leaving it on.
Let us welcome our
And that sucks.
contestants, the Taken.
Thank you. Shame it's my warlock. Wait, what is your warlock? I fell in here by accident. Couldn't escape. I'm glad you couldn't. I would have never, well, I would have probably eventually at one point played Dead Space, but I would have not played Dead Space so soon if you hadn't been in here. I know, Kitten, you're hungry, aren't you? And Freya stole your napping spot, didn't she? He's staring at her. Is she awake? No. Fienden, men hübschen. That's right, Kitten, you purr at chat. My closing screen? Oh! Yeah, but that's totally okay that your warlock's your closing screen. Screen.
The horse is
As I said, you're accepting of all classes. There is no superior class in Destiny 2. Oh, Noxic, I must show you the weapon that I'm running. That's my ghost shell. Don't look at it. Well, you can look at that too, but yeah, I'm running this rocket launcher. Thought it was very fitting for the stream. I'm really proud of myself for thinking of that. And still having it in my vault. Yes, still having it in my vault. I was saying earlier, you weren't there yet. See, Noxic, this is why you don't dismantle everything. Because then, for the day Destiny dies, You have the fitting weapon. See? See? How's that feel? Sad and depressing? Yeah, I get that. The one positive, well, not positive, but I guess at least silver lining, everything is dropping in June before we pack up all our stuff. So at least, you know, I'm able to play it all when it comes out. I already took, well, I didn't take the full day off, but I'm able to, you know, stream at reset and everything. I did plan that out in advance, so at least I'm able to do all of that. And at least we'll be able to play everything when it drops and keep playing it for a couple of weeks before we have to pack everything up. I think we have about a month. And I think within the first couple of weeks, all the content will be basically used up, so to say. Like, not used up, but you know what I mean. It won't be, you know, fresh anymore. That'll be so weird. What are I like? Oh, you're right sometimes. Thank you, Noxic, I know. I know I'm right sometimes. Still 5-7. See, I guess it's just not as fun of a stream as Gambit was, so I understand, because the Gambit stream was more carefree, so I understand why that was a 6-7. Look at us. Was it just the two of us, buddy? Does the rotation still change? I thought that it stays the same for like the screw you. For the more difficult version of Dares, but I thought it still changes for the base version. Or did we just get lucky? So, Noxic, do you think we'll be able to get a raid in before June 9th? Together? Finally? I mean, we'll have all the time in the world after that, because they're not taking anything else out of the game. Also, I'm gonna keep an eye on my phone, see if Ghost picks up at any point. Oh, my alarms are gonna go off in 3 hours.
A powerful Vex takes the stage. The horse demands.
I think he should be getting up before long. Maybe in an hour or so. For the 9th? Maybe. Oh, your interview's the 4th of June. Do you have to... I mean, obviously you're going to prepare for your interview, but is there anything specific they like ask you to prepare or that you should prepare for it? Fingers crossed for it. Yeah, we can do it anytime after June 4th. You're totally good. There is one thing. It's a bit unfortunate because we were looking at the TWID earlier, and they're releasing, I think, the last like new rotation thing for Pantheon 2.0, June 16th, and we have a friend coming over June 17th, and he's staying here the weekend. He's going to be sleeping in my room. So we won't, unfortunately, be doing any Pantheon activities, any Destiny activities, any streaming at all that weekend. Because we're celebrating his birthday over the weekend, and then he doesn't leave until Monday. So I probably wouldn't be able to stream until Monday. So we'd have to see how that goes. Nothing really, just me locking in and practicing, you know? Keep you updated. Nice! Yeah, definitely focus on that, but yeah, if you have time for the updates, I definitely appreciate them. I'm sure it'll go well. Do you know how much competition you have? Yeah, look at my curtain call. This year, guys, has been something. Like, first the whole, oh, we're gonna be moving thing, which was also a shock, and now this. It's a depressing year. I'm not sure. I'm definitely gonna do like another 1 or 2 rounds, for sure. I don't know how long I'll be staying up after that, because I technically start work in like 5 hours. And I should get some sleep. But why are you asking? Thank you, I appreciate that. And like 7 other people? Okay. It's a couple people, but it's not that many. Oh my god, remember when this was really challenging? I mean, no. I was thinking of, not Renegades. Oh, what was the Season of Drifter? I was thinking of that. Also, I'm playing this on the easiest difficulty. Now that I think about it. But I've been making a crazy push this past few weeks, so to really shine, stand out. Nice. Yeah, I know you're gonna keep that going, which is really good. And I know even before you started doing that, that you're always working. You're always busy. So I'm sure they'll have noticed that too. That's not just a brief, you know, I am here now. You've always been there. Just like going above and beyond now.
Will tonight's special guest please come on
Weird
out?
on, so I was gonna hop on. Yeah, I mean, I'll be on for a little bit. Also my whole, like, palm, thumb area is really hurting. So yeah, I'll do a couple of rounds and that'll be good. Probably nothing high stakes, because I will not be any help there, currently. I mean, I could just stand there. No, we can do high stakes stuff, just carry me. I always get carried anyways. Let's do a Desert Perpetual. Carry me to victory, please. No, but I'm down to play Mark. I handle bad news by being sarcastic and making bad jokes. It's one of my traits. To be honest, it's for me to lose, so I really need to lock in. So, wait, what time is it by you? Wait, you're West... No, you're West Coast. Oh god, you're West Coast. What, 1 PM? Yeah, do a witness, Mark, let's go. I'm not even gonna research, I'm not gonna, you know, change anything. I'm just like this. Let's load out, we'll get it. Curtain call for the witness, I think that's perfect. 2 hunters. No Kate's Retribution. The amount of weekends where I was talking to Ghost and I was like, hey, let's do a witness this weekend, and then we didn't because we had stuff come up. 7, 8 weekends, and then when we found out that we were leaving Japan, it kind of really fell on the back end because I was like, we have a weekend off, we need to travel. We're not staying home, we're traveling. No do a witness. But ideally we'll be doing that before we leave Japan. No, I guess. I mean, Mark, you have all the time in the world. You can solo witness now. There's no more pressure of new content coming out and you falling behind. I think we start duo and then I leave and you just do solo until you're done.
Now, contestants, come claim
And yeah,
your
it's 141 here.
astounding wealth, richly deserved.
Oh, it's all going to my postmaster. Okay.
Yes, it is the will of the hyper-quantum horse that no one returns empty-handed from the dares of eternity.
I appreciate it. Hyper quantum horse. They need to do a saddle up emote. They haven't done that. Oh yeah, I should probably do this. Alright, I'm gonna go take some stuff out of my postmaster. And then, Mark, if you want to, I'll be good to team up. And then anyone else in here, if you guys want to team up, how long have I been live? An hour and a half? Yeah, probably another half hour, and then I should probably go to bed. Oh. And then I'll wake up in a couple hours and I'll be like, oh my god, it was all a bad dream. It was such a realistic bad dream. Loading up. Awesome. Yeah, I'll just, if you want to, you can just send a fireteam invite because my fireteam's closed. Or invite only, I think. Also, I will turn on voice chat and I will turn off push to talk so I can actually talk back to you. I'm kind of keeping an eye on my chat because I kind of want to wait and see for Josh to message me, and then I kind of just want to call him. He'll be half awake, like, what's happening? And we're like, Go open the TWID, and I'll just be here. I'll just listen. He's been playing since Destiny 1 beta, which I'm sure quite a few of you have been. And I imagine that is probably a completely different type of pain to the pain I'm feeling. Because I've been playing long and I'm quite invested in the game, but playing that long, because that is 12 years, that's the whole journey from beginning to end.
Eververse isn't just a title, it's a promise.
I'm gonna need a wellness check on my ghost later today. Yeah, I actually switched to my kitty ghost because I couldn't. Screw you. So sorry, I'm still not used to the vault not being there anymore. Because I did not want to have the game to give ghost on me anymore. Oh my god. Well, if Marathon's the thing now, maybe I can finally get the PlayStation controls in Marathon. If anyone in here plays Marathon and you're on PC with a PlayStation controller, were you able to set it up in such a way that you get the PlayStation controller prompts? Because I get the Xbox prompts, and I tried changing it, and I'm still getting the Xbox prompts. And yes, I've been... Bye, Daffy. Have a good night. Get some sleep. Catch more Pokemon. It's Pokemons in Pokemon Go. I'm sure you're already done with your weekly challenge. But yeah, definitely see you Saturday. Because I'm still getting the Xbox prompts, and I've been playing the game enough for that to not mess me up, but it still messes me up every single time. It is so bad. Hold on. Yeah, I knew it. I was so proud. I did the math. I was like, I have to catch this many a day to get it done, and I caught 160 something so far. I didn't catch any yesterday because it was terrible weather, and I was really busy with work. But yeah, I'm glad for you. Have a good night, Daffy. Hey, Mark.
Hello. Oh.
How's it going?
I'm on one side. Ah!
Oh yeah, I heard it.
I've got to mute you. I've got to mute your stream.
Rude.
Well, unless we want to hear each other multiple times, but then it's going to echo through the stream every single time.
I mean, that'll add an extra layer of fun to the stream.
That's true. It's like echo, echo, echo.
That's right.
Yeah. Oh, I'll make you the leader, though. I don't need to be the leader. I don't have a witness checkpoint for us to duo.
Oh, I accidentally deleted my witness checkpoint the other day.
Oh, drats.
Yeah, such a shame. I mean, we were so close to doing it, but I guess we just won't.
Yeah, maybe not. We'll leave him for now.
Yeah.
And we'll get him next time.
Exactly. We'll just give him some peace.
Yeah, exactly. He's taking the news poorly that, it's over. So,
Yeah.
Yeah,
I think he has. Oh, yeah, Noxic. All right, get some work done. Get some rest later. Do recover from this, and yeah, we'll definitely talk about work stuff. I don't know if I'll be streaming tonight. I'll have to see. Definitely Saturday. Bye. So Mark, what do you want to do?
whatever you want to do. I am openly available to do whatever.
Okay, so I have this crazy idea. We get together and we fund Destiny 2 for Bungie.
Ooh, I like it.
Mm-hmm.
In theory.
But
how do we execute on this idea?
We just go do it.
I just don't think we earn as much money as Sony does. That's all. Unless there's something you're not telling us.
I mean, you don't have, what was it, $734 million just lying around somewhere?
Apparently not.
Damn.
And At least I don't believe so. Let me check under the sofa.
Okay.
I'll see what I can find.
Yeah,
Maybe Lacey's been hiding somewhere.
there might be some change. Also, Cleo might have hit something in the yard or in your walks.
True. I'll go tell her to go dig it up now.
Thank you. Yeah, I think
And
this
then
is the right time.
we need every penny we can get
Yes.
in order to make this work.
Yeah, we do.
I thought we were going on a holiday next year. No, we're funding Destiny 2.
Exactly. Our priorities have shifted.
Yeah, we're funding Destiny 2. Do not worry about it.
No, it's gonna be super simple.
Yeah, let's help some people with some Dares of Eternity.
Yes. Yeah, that's the other thing too. I wonder how many people have actually bought Destiny, because there are a lot of people wondering if they should get it now or not. And I really hope there wasn't someone who bought it yesterday and they saw the news today. It's like, cool, I just got this. I just bought this game.
Oh dear. Yeah, that's a little bit painful.
The other thing too is I was so excited when we're back in Germany to be like, hey, we're gonna do raid carries. We're gonna do teacher raids again on a regular basis. I mean, we still can, but
yeah, I don't. It's unfortunate that they're not adding anything to the game. But you look at Destiny 1 and it's still active. At least they're not turning the servers off. That would have been absolutely diabolical.
that would have been terrible.
But at least by doing this drop and then maybe it'll revitalize it a bit. But yeah, obviously there will be a point where there's not many people on the game. But also I think if they do the whole bundle and it's a reasonable price, I think then people who are like, oh, I've never played Destiny, I can get 7 years of content for $20. They might join it.
I think a lot of people, well, not a lot, but I think there will be quite a few people who will probably end up getting it, because
yeah,
it's going to be a ridiculous price. They're not going to be selling it for $40. I don't think that's going to happen.
No, not at all. Because that's always been the problem with Destiny as well, is if you don't join, like once Beyond Light happened, if you got to say Witch Queen, you had to buy the previous DLCs, which meant rather than a $100 Witch Queen purchase, you had to buy that, and then you had to buy Beyond Light, and you had to buy this, and the dungeon keys, and the barrier to entry was so much higher. Because you had to buy the well, you didn't have to, but by not, you're missing out on big chunks of story. So at least by them going, you can get everything for insert X amount here, hopefully not ridiculous amount, they might get a nice influx of players who have never tried it.
Yeah, I mean, you're right, it's a lot of content.
Yeah, it is, especially for if I had some friends who were like, I've never played it, is it worth it? Like, well, they're not going to add anything new. However, for like 20, 30 quid, it's hundreds upon hundreds of hours of content.
And you still have an I don't know how active people will still be, but you still have a somewhat active community in the game too.
Yeah, exactly. You've got the team finder and stuff, which could have done with work. The only problem is the new player experience isn't the best, but they have been changing it these past few weeks.
Yeah, I think they also said in the TWID that they will improve it, or they it is improved or something. I think I skipped over that. I kind of read part of it and I was like, sure. We'll see.
Exactly. But, there's always a chance that we might get an influx of new players, and then we can look to do some teaching, because raids are still going to be the best part of this game.
Yeah.
They will still have that massive... The hit we can't get anymore. The only time we get the hit is raid, contest raiding. Whereas if you're a completely new player and you go to the Vault of Glass, you're like, whoa! And then it's like, oh, you just wait. Then here's Last Wish.
That's true, yeah.
So there's a lot of people who potentially might now pick the game up and get to experience all the highs without the lows of, here's a 7-month content drop.
Yeah, or here's Curse of Osiris.
Yeah, here's... Lightfall, skip it. He's got Strand, that's it.
Right, is Lightfall? Yeah, that's still. Oh yeah, that's still in there.
That's
isn't
in
it?
the game,
Welcome
unfortunately, yes.
Tonight's
Yeah, if you can,
Dares
just
of
don't do it.
Eternity,
Yeah,
where
just don't.
reality is
But
made
so
up and
I think
your
it's still worth it. I
repeated
mean, we love
deaths
this game, don't we?
do not
Like, we're still gonna
matter.
play it.
Oh yeah.
But now it won't be so bad if something else comes along. So GTA 6 or something else, you won't feel as bad for, oh, well, I can drop Destiny for a bit now. Because that was always the big thing of FOMO, wasn't it? It's like, oh, I need to
It's true.
hop in and do this, hop in and do that. So it's disastrous news.
Oh yeah. Yeah, that absolutely. But yeah, at least you don't have FOMO anymore. But I guess
Yeah.
at what cost? At that point.
Yeah, oh yeah. Not worth. Not worth.
No.
Rather than fear of missing out, we just don't get anything.
Yeah, you're all just missing out.
Yeah.
But at least we're all on the same level.
Yeah, true.
But yeah, I mean, seeing how many people. Oh hey Omega, how are you doing? Hey Metler, how are you doing? But yeah, seeing how many people have been wanting to do raids together and how many people. I don't know if people will still be interested in completing their titles or if they're. I mean, I know Clay will because he's got all the titles, so he's gonna want to complete this one. So I think completionists will still
Yeah.
keep going, and then people who maybe think like, oh, this is a cool title to have, will keep going. So at least there are still people who are doing the raids and people who want, I don't know, 1,000 Voices or Divinity. They
Yeah,
will still want to do
exactly.
the raids. So yeah, that'll be nice.
The raid content is one of the few pieces of content they've got which is fully repeatable.
Yeah.
And it's still enjoyable.
Yeah, I agree. I agree. Especially with the raid.
Yeah. Which, I mean, it's unfortunate that they're not going to have anything for this game anymore.
Yeah.
You know, it is a shame, but they should be proud of the content they put out. Because it was some of the best parts of this game. Even in recent times, they probably saved the game. They probably prolonged it an extra 6 months by dropping some of the dungeons that they did.
Yeah, it's difficult because I really liked Equilibrium quite a bit. I liked Desert Perpetual.
Yeah.
But it's also difficult to say, like, maybe that would have been better for Destiny 3. Like, maybe, what's it called? Final Shape should have been the end. Because it also felt like it
Yeah.
was supposed to be.
Yes.
So maybe they should just kept that as the end, if you know, they've been able to. And then do the stuff that we're doing now in Destiny 3, because the rumor was always that we're going to leave Sol. So
Yes.
have, I forgot his name again, the new character come in. We do everything
Yeah.
with the 9, and then we're done with the 9, or I don't know, in pursuit of the 9, whatever. We have to leave the system. And that's how we leave. That would have been a cool way of doing it. You could have done that in the beginning of Destiny 3.
I agree. It felt like Final Shape would have been a very good natural end. Well, I mean, still do echoes and stuff just to tidy up loose ends.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
But by all means, do. I think Final Shape would have been the best way to just go, yep, that's it, we killed the big bad guy. I wonder what happens next, and then just leave that question up in the air.
Yeah, exactly. Like, oh no, cliffhanger, enough interest maybe for, you know, people for Destiny 3 to be like, oh yeah, I do want to see where this goes, and other people who are done, good leaving point or stopping point, and
Yeah.
then, yeah, do basically what they're doing now. Do like the maintenance mode version of it until Destiny 3 comes out. It doesn't have to come out like the next month.
Yeah.
So,
They could have ended it there, and maybe just put Destiny into a bit of a maintenance mode and gone, yep, we've hit our big story. It's now you just got to give us a bit of time to cook. And I think the whole community would have been a lot more forgiving in terms of like, oh, okay, well this makes sense.
yeah.
Because a lot of people said, I just want to see how this ends, and then I'm stopping, regardless of whether it was good or not.
Mm-hmm.
And I think that is probably where they lost out on a lot of players, is just they were naturally done with the game.
Yeah, I
and
think.
then they
Sorry.
would no way of they couldn't keep them. There was no way of keeping them.
Mm-mm. I mean, it was also sold as the end of the Light and Darkness saga, so
Yes.
so it does make sense to be like, okay, I've been here for the whole, 12 years, 11 years, however long it was. I got it done. I will, peace out, and then maybe if the new stuff comes around and I like it, I'll jump back in.
Yeah.
Totally fair.
Yeah. Exactly. Or they go Destiny 2's over, and I mean, what if we 2026? So say late 2027. They drop a trailer at the end of a PlayStation showcase, and all they drop is just a couple of Guardians and then just a number.
Yeah,
There's your hype.
exactly. It doesn't need to be big.
Nope.
It can be simple.
They don't need to show much at all. Keep us in suspense. Bungie love doing that anyway.
Yeah.
Start building that hype train that only Destiny seemed to be able to build.
Yeah.
But
And then,
I mean, they had bad management, unfortunately, didn't they? That's the problem. If the devs could do what they wanted to do, I don't think we'd be having this conversation right now.
I don't think so either, because they would have. I mean, I think the devs know the game best, and then they did want to listen to what the community was saying. So if management hadn't, I understand that at the end of the day it's a business, but your business
Yes.
only exists if your audience is happy.
Yeah.
And if your audience isn't happy, you have no your business is gone. You're not going to be able to sell your product anymore. So that's what it's not like in another industry where you can just say, okay, we're doing it this way, and everyone has to do it that way now because that's the way it's
exactly.
done. So yeah,
Yeah.
that is very frustrating.
Just different management. Would the game have survived? I mean, it's done well to survive as long as it has. And at the end of the day, if you're running, I was saying to Daffy before, if they build a new Destiny game, it won't obviously have to tailor to PlayStation 4 and the older gens.
Oh, that's true.
So that will obviously help to a degree. They'll have to include the 5, even if PlayStation 6 comes out. They can't. They can't just bin that off.
No.
But they can come back with a new engine. They can come back with upgraded tech, and maybe flex their muscles a little bit. But we'll see. I'll be surprised if, whilst they might not make a D3 anytime soon, I'll be very surprised if there's not something Destiny related, just because of how big the IP is.
I really hope there is. I wasn't around for Halo, which I guess I don't know. Was Halo, like, when it ended? Was it like a planned ending, or did it just end one day?
Halo is different though, because it was single player, wasn't it? In terms of the story content.
Okay.
What are we going for?
I'm sticking with Vex. I'm at 2 out of 2.
Yeah. Oh,
Might be
okay,
wrong.
I'm staying on Vex then. I'm staying on Vex.
Oh, I hope.
Oh.
Shoot. Sorry, Mark. You shouldn't have followed up me.
I'm 0 for 1. I'm washed up. Well, obviously with Halo, they turned it into a TV series and everything.
Oh, that's true. Yeah. Yeah, I think IP wise, yeah, they're probably gonna do something. Is it gonna be a game? I would hope so, but I feel like it could just end up being like a TV show or a movie, or I don't know, something like that. Which is also cool, but I want to do it. I want to do raids. I want to do dungeons.
Yes.
I want to play.
Watching is very different than experiencing.
Yes, and
that's a very big thing.
you can watch a TV show. You watch it, I don't know, in a sitting nowadays, and you're done, and that's it.
Yeah. And it takes so long to make the series compared to watching it, just like it does for games. Obviously, it takes a year of development, and you normally got it completed within 3 to 4 weeks. But obviously, with a series, unless you absolutely love it, I'm not going to sit there and say I've watched season 4 of Game of Thrones 60 times.
Oh, you haven't?
Because not many people would.
No.
people love things like Friends, Big Bang Theory, because you can watch them in bite-sized chunks once you've already seen them.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't think Destiny would do that. I think they'll do a series.
Yeah.
It'd do really well, like say Fallout did,
Oh yeah.
and people won't go back to watch it.
Yeah, you'll watch it
just
once or
watch one.
twice, and that's it. It's not
Yeah.
it's not sustainable entertainment. And with games,
No.
especially a game like this, you have replayability value. So of course you're gonna keep
Exactly.
going for longer.
Yeah, or even that sort of, I'm just gonna hop on and help some people.
Yeah. Exactly.
You know,
I'm gonna
like
have
you see,
fun.
I see it in the I'm in a Facebook like Destiny community thing,
Mm-hmm.
and you see it all the time. People are, I've never completed this dungeon. Will someone help me? And it's like helping people do that sometimes is such a nice feeling for them to, because otherwise you won't experience it.
Yeah,
You know,
it's the reactions
imagine
to
never
it.
raiding. Imagine playing this game and never have raided, and you're missing out on such an important part of the game. It's like
Yeah.
some of my favorite gaming memories are on this game with the people in the clan.
In raids, right?
Yeah, raids, dungeons. Hell, even I have not got anything to do with this overload. Unstop, sorry. Brute force. There we go.
Nice.
Like doing GMs with John and Kev,
Yeah. Oh yeah.
and I've got some just fond memories of like John being run over multiple times by a train.
Don't take that out of context, everyone. It was an award of nothing.
It was, yep. And he died. We had to come back to get him. He died again, and his res was somewhere we couldn't reach, and because
Oh.
it was a GM, he doesn't auto-revive in GMs.
Oh no.
Well, at least back then.
But also at least didn't
Well-
wipe you, right? Because there was no rest timer.
No, yeah,
Okay.
it didn't wipe.
That's good.
I ended up having to just... I think we did get up there eventually, but it was just... It took so long.
Learn with our lucky win.
But yeah, it's those sort of memories, you know?
Yeah.
The treasure key. I'm not going to use it for anything, but sure.
Treasures pulled
And there are
from
plenty of people who've
Paraverse's
not
side,
experienced
just like our contestants.
those highs or those moments. And maybe they've seen it, but then they're a bit afraid to step in because sadly there are parts of the community who are not so friendly or willing
Yes.
to teach.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know.
Know what you're doing. Bring the
Yeah.
best weapon.
Yeah. You know, you have to be an absolute total sweat in order to do this, and you know, it does scare people.
Oh yeah. I understand. I remember my first raids in Destiny 1, and I was absolutely petrified to do
Yeah.
them with just strangers and a high pressure situation. And now like they're relying on me. Like, no, I don't even know what I'm doing. This is not fun. Yeah, I totally get it.
Yeah, exactly. And it's like when I joined our clan, you know, I was like, I won't know anyone. Am I going to enjoy it? And I joined, and I think I was playing Gambit with you, Shock, you and Gambit.
Oh my god, system, yeah.
Gambit with you, Quick, and Kev. So 3 people I've never spoken to before, and it just very quickly felt very welcoming. And that was 2020, I think. Wherever that was.
Yeah, sounds about right.
And you know, and I have never looked back because I've met some very, very good people in that clan. In fact, I want to find out what it was.
Yeah, I was gonna say we can check on Discord.
Yeah. In that one, apply filters.
Oh my god, have you heard the news? Is that why you're possibly coming back to Destiny 2? Yeah, that's the other thing. Like I was serious earlier when I said, like, I know it's the whole, like, I don't remember, was it DMG or Cosmo who said, like, oh, the loot is the friends we made along the way, but it kind of is, because I think about it a lot. Like, I've been playing with a lot of, like, Daniel, that good D. I've been playing with him since I think 2018, late 2017, 2018. We met in a different clan. He came with me when I left that clan. I did my first teaching rate with him because I was scared to teach alone. I was like, "Hey Daniel, do you want to teach with me?" Like, yeah, there are so many people who we've played with for so long, and yeah, just part of each other's lives in a different way.
Yeah. And then at some point, hopefully a few of us will meet in real life, and then it's, it's completely different then. You've got actual friends you've met. Like I speak to Daffy. I play with Daffy most weeks now. Not always on stream because I'm just enjoying playing, and
Yeah.
we're just doing different games. Right, I'm up to 2021 because the search function isn't working properly. But
2021.
I'm recognizing names,
Oh, that's good.
and then I can tell when I can tell when we've had a bit of a culling because there's a lot of guardians down.
Yeah, that did happen a couple times, didn't it?
Yeah, it was understandable then though. Right, 2021.
Oh, wait. Oh my god, Ryan! Killer Ryan? Hello! Sorry.
That is so weird. I'm scrolling and I've just gotten to the point where Ryan joined the clan, which was the 24th of February 2021.
Oh, he was.
That was sussy.
Damn. Ryan, that is a bit suspicious here. I think you summoned him.
Yeah.
Also,
That's weird.
Good fortune. Thank you so much for the follow.
Hello, buddy.
How's your day been? How are you doing today? We could use some good fortune over here. Yeah, damn Ryan.
The cosmic horse promises great riches.
So Ryan joined the same year you did?
Come on down to tonight's Dares of Eternity.
A hunter only run. Let's go.
It's a hunter only run.
Yes.
Beautiful.
I think we're finding out what the superior class is in Destiny 2 right now, because the last one had all hunters and one warlock.
I'm just gonna reach out and see who wants to crowdfund Destiny 2.
Yes, I think we should just do a Kickstarter, or not Kickstarter, was it? GoFundMe?
Yeah.
GoFund Destiny 2. Oh, that's an interesting argument, Omega. So would you start playing again now, or would you be waiting until the June update? I don't remember when you left. Was it Lightfall or was it Final Shape? I'm good. I randomly stumbled across your stream, so I thought I'd check it out. Oh, I appreciate it. Thank you. I would like to disclaimer for everyone who's new in chat. I usually do not stream at this time. But this right here, the light, is the sun rising.
Yeah, this is not a usual time for Lena.
No, it's just almost 6:15 in the morning. I'm usually asleep at this time. I usually stream about 14 hours from now. Just so you guys aren't confused if you don't see me online. I'm just here for, the occasion. The sad occasion.
Yeah. We're paying our respects.
Exactly, by doing the 30th anniversary content.
Yeah,
It's very
this
fitting.
old content.
That's right.
God, I did Wellspring last week, I'm doing this now. I'm gonna do Nightmare Hunts next.
Oh my god, yes. I mean, to be fair, we kind of did because they were in Showdown. Or Rushdown, whatever it's called.
Yeah, of course
At
we're...
the Gate Lord.
Yes, Ryan, you are very consistent.
Oh, wait, Ryan. Well, did you even come back for any of the more recent expansions, Ryan, so you could leave again?
No, he did not.
Yeah, so I wouldn't say you've been somewhat consistent. Lately, not so much. Also, Fortune, did you have you played Destiny 1 or 2? I'm curious. Man, I still remember when I first started during the 2024 Christmas event. Damn. That's a great time to start, though.
I
So-
may have just thrown a threadling at the thing. Just ignore that.
Oh, a threadling. I thought you said a breadling.
Oh, I've just missed the whole folder. No one saw that. No one saw that.
That's okay. I've missed so many grenades and rockets today that also no one saw. It's great how people always miss these things, Mark.
Oh, yes.
It's so lucky. Oh, you're actually downloading it right now. That's awesome, Omega. What's the first thing you're gonna do when it installs? Left the game ready. Yeah, okay, yeah. So that is Final Shape that you left. Yeah, I play Destiny, mainly PvE and a tiny bit of PvP. Nice. What's your favorite PvE activity, Fortune? Also, what do you main?
It is time for our preposterous
Oh, I timed this not too well.
Have you all signed your
Oh,
liability
yes.
waivers?
Also, I'm gonna have to type in chat here in a moment. Ooh, that was not smart. Look at this hunter just being rash, making bad choices.
Ah.
Oh, wait, where are you? Oh, you're behind me.
I maybe was not looking at the screen.
Uh-huh.
Only maybe.
Only maybe.
Yeah.
Oh my god, let me...
100% absolutely, but we'll just go with maybe.
I mean, it happens, you know, you have to blink. So, there are seconds that you do miss. Or not seconds, but, you know.
There we go. I'm here. I made it.
From beautiful downtown Torabottle
Okay, I had to do that.
for the Cabal.
Play all characters, but lately Titan. I like doing dungeons. Oh. What's your favorite dungeon? If you have one.
That's a very good question, actually, to be fair.
Oh, favorite dungeon?
Yeah.
What's yours?
Um. Ironically, not the one I'm doing the most at the moment, which is Equilibrium.
Ah, fair. Yeah, I do understand that. It's a good dungeon, but yeah, I also don't
Yeah,
think that's my favorite.
it's not the best.
No.
Prophecy was... I do enjoy Prophecy.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
obviously not aged too well. Sunder Doctrine is a good dungeon. Just trying to think now.
I agree with Prophecy. I really like the design. I like the audio and the visual design. of it.
Yeah.
I think I do enjoy the encounters. I'm not a fan of the second encounter too much. Like, it's fun, but it goes on for a
It's
bit
a bit...
too long.
Yeah, it's a bit meh.
Yeah. The final boss is fun.
The first dungeon I solo flawless was Duality, so
Ah.
that one's probably up there.
Completely forgot about that one, to be fair.
Yeah. So that's not a bad one.
Okay, me solo.
I'm now suddenly forgetting what dungeons are in the game.
So we have Duality, Equilibrium, Spire of Watcher. Ghosts of Deep.
That's okay. The Harpy boss was annoying because whenever you need heavy, it drops off the map.
Oh, yeah, good point, actually.
That was just an annoying one. Vesper's Host,
Oh, right, yeah.
great dungeon, annoying damage check on the boss.
Yeah, I agree with that. Drags it
Because
out a
he's
bit
not
too
the
much.
boss. Yeah, he's not the boss that does the damage, it's the bloody lightning is the big problem.
Yeah.
Warlord's Ruin,
Oh,
I
yeah.
enjoyed it until I had to do that solo with the bow, and then I really did not like it.
Ironically, that's when I started enjoying it a lot.
It was a good challenge.
It was.
My finger just hurts so much from constantly restringing the bow.
Oh, yeah. Understandable.
Ghost of the Deep, cool, but no.
Yeah, I agree with that. It's too tedious and it drags on a bit too much with the first encounter and
In
then
between.
the traversals.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, just way too much.
Oh my god.
That's
wow.
just me.
Killed all of you.
So clue me on, and the final thing that they're supposed to be doing. They're pulling the plug. Ryan, they're pulling the plug. No, what they're doing is they're bringing Sparrow Racing League back. Pantheon 2.0 is coming. A lot of just some quality of life stuff for like loot. But there are no more dungeons, there are no more raids, there's no more physical content coming after this drop. Basically. Which is a bit of a shame. Grasp of Avarice was a very good hit in nostalgia.
Oh, I forgot about that completely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then Shattered Thrones, obviously the first one is just
Oh yeah.
you can nuke the boss in like 12 seconds. So
Oh, I was on that one first. I moved. I think we were all on this one. No, we moved.
Bad luck.
I am 0 for 2.
Ooh.
Fantastic.
Forget to
Oh,
say
never mind.
no whammies.
I saw a notification on my phone. I thought it was Josh. It wasn't.
Oh. Which one's your favourite, though, Lena? Would you say? I'm not going to ask what your favourite raid is, because one, I know, and two, you answered the question the other day in chat.
Yeah. Yeah. Plus, we just said that yesterday.
Yeah.
Favorite dungeon? I don't know. I forgot how many there are until you just started talking about it.
I did have to bring the report up to remember.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that was actually that's a very smart thing to do. I don't know. I only just started enjoying them, so it's hard for me to tell because I haven't really played them all close enough in time. I think I really liked Warlord's Ruin just because that's the only one I've soloed.
Yeah.
I do enjoy
So
Spyro the
far.
Watcher. Yeah, so far.
Hint.
I will be soloing them all. I mean, I did technically solo Spyro the Watcher just on the Explore mode
Yeah.
during the 9. Oh my god.
Right at the 9.
Yes, thank you. During
Yeah.
Rite of the 9. Yeah, I think it would have to be between those two for now. We
That's fair.
we can revisit this when I've played them all. We should do Dungeon
Yeah.
Day.
That would be fun.
Dungeon Ranking Day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because there's like one thing they've always done well is like the missions as well. So like 0 Hour, Whisper.
Oh yeah, Presage.
Yes. Presage, yeah.
Presage was amazing.
Like I love the feeling of Prestige. It felt dark. It felt like there was something not nice going on.
Yeah, it was creepy, and that's what I like about Bungie can do creepy so well. They lean into
Yeah.
it.
Yes, right. It was Bob who thunder crashed and got stuck behind the terminal. I'm not sure. I don't think you were there for that, Lena. So we were doing like I think it was a European run for Pantheon, and you know Atrax was in it. So it's like, oh yeah, we can one phase him easy. We'll just thunder crash, use the supers. So Bob went to thunder crash 1, completely missed the copy, and landed behind the terminal where you deposit the buff.
Oh.
And got stuck there. So we had to wipe.
Oh no!
It was absolutely brilliant.
That is one way to wipe. I mean, that's a special wipe.
That's a special wipe, and it was like, yeah,
That's
good
awesome.
old Bob, and then he went travelling, I think, to be fair. Bob Star.
Yeah, I think he was working. He just came
Yeah.
back for a little bit.
Yeah. But, yeah. Even though the game is effectively coming to its end, we can still hop on and do, like, fun challenges in raids. We can do, you know, like you said before, you know, we can do random loadouts or, like, just chaos mode or something.
Yes. No roles assigning. Everyone just does something.
Yeah. We did it once with so Sam and I were, I can't remember how the conversation started. Sam and I were going to do call-outs with Daffy, but Sam and I agreed beforehand to use French words for the call-outs for
Oh my god.
Penumbra and Umbra. So we lined up in Vol, and I'm pretty sure the word was one of the words was baguette. So Sam and I just, as plain voice as we could, just were like, "Okay, down fish," and that's baguette. And then you just hear Daffy go, "What?"
Yes.
And Sam and I just, because we agreed it beforehand, we totally were like, "Yep, yeah, it's fine." What do you mean you don't understand Daffy?
Oh, I wish I'd been there for that. That's awesome.
Yeah, that was funny.
Oh,
Just
yeah.
try and mess with him a bit.
Alternate callouts. Yeah.
Yeah. Just messing about. But we can still do that sort of stuff.
Yeah, exactly. Nothing's
Because
keeping
we
us
still
from
got
that.
our core team, haven't we? And we
Yeah.
can even try low manning some if we don't have a team.
Oh, yeah. I mean, Josh and I started doing that at one point as well, because we were like, oh, no one's
You did?
online, no one's available. We'll just have to
Yeah.
do this alone.
And it'll be easier because you guys will be more this way.
Yeah, it'll be nice. We stopped doing our 3-mans too, because Quick stopped playing, and then we didn't have our dedicated third
Yeah.
person anymore.
Yeah. It's. Oh, I forgot to reply. Did you see in the clan Discord that Blue came back and so did Quick to chat? And then Rye, and it's like, everyone's coming out of the woodwork.
Oh, they did?
Yeah, they're in
Oh,
the
I
main
see
chat
it.
tab.
I-
Yeah, Blue, Quick.
I actually just spoke with Blue when I played Marathon the other day, because he was online as I hopped off, so I like joined his fire team, because he wasn't responding. So I was like,
Mean.
pay attention to me. And then I was messaging with him. I was like, we should play sometime, but I'm going to bed now.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly.
Oh, yeah, they're all here. Yeah, Quick's also saying that they can't survive with the way Marathon is at the moment. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know why people hate on Marathon so much. No, I do, because people seem to think that Marathon killed Destiny. And it's like, it didn't kill Destiny. They wanted to do it for a while. You don't just decide on a whim. Like, they had it in development for a while, and yes, they took stuff away from Destiny to do it, but that's what you do as a company. You'd be like, right, if the game can self-sustain, I'm going to use some of these people who have better skills to use it for this.
Yeah.
And I don't think if they didn't do Marathon, Destiny would be in a much better spot. I don't think so.
I don't
It
think
could
so either.
be, but I don't think it's not like we're going to be sitting going, Destiny's the best game of all time and it's thriving, because the community would still find something to complain about, whether that be, there's nothing new, or there's I want this, I want that. Why have you? There will still be complaints. You know, sunsetting was the worst thing they could have done.
Yeah.
They had the chance to revert it, and they said that they couldn't. I mean, they had that lawsuit going on, didn't they, and all that sort of stuff.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
And you just think, okay, but would Marathon not coming out have saved Destiny? No.
No.
It could actually do the opposite, where now that Marathon's out and they can focus on, because they've obviously got their own team, they can focus on getting seasonal content out, doing more stuff like, Cryo. Because even though it's not doing well now, when Cryo came out, all I could see on Twitter was about Marathon. Like, what's this puzzle? What's this puzzle? This has happened. Like, Mr. Ruffle Waffles has,
Oh, yeah.
like, that case that Cosmo opened remotely.
Yeah, the banana
It's
case.
cool things like that. And if Marathon can just sustain for a bit, we don't know what Bungie's got going on behind the scenes. We know they've got another game, but nothing's confirmed as what it is. And now they just put all their eggs in the Marathon basket until they release the next thing. But you're telling me that in 2029, if they come out and say, here's a new Destiny, whether it's Destiny 3 or whatever, people wouldn't be hyped. They would.
I would hope that people are. I would be
Yeah.
worried that. I mean, ideally by that point, because that's like 3 years from now. It's depending
Yeah.
on when in 2029 they will release it too. I think at that point, ideally, a lot of the bad taste would be gone.
Would have gone.
So people would be hyped. And of course, there will still be people who say, "Oh, do you remember what they did to Destiny 2? They butchered it." But yeah, I think I mean, I would be hyped. It's also almost nostalgia baiting at that point, but
Yeah.
but yeah, I'd be excited for it, absolutely. Especially if it looks good. And Bungie's always great with trailers. That's the one thing they never miss with is their trailers and their cinematics.
Is the trailers.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I remember the one before Lightfall. It was in like a minute long. It was the Calling All Guardians.
Oh yeah.
And it's like, oh my god, this is so. I mean, it helped the fact the hype train was in overdrive for that moment in the game. I do believe that point is where the iron was so hot, it would have been better to delay Lightfall than to push it out.
Yeah.
Everyone would have been disappointed, but it was just so underwhelming. I think if he would have just gone, look, it's not ready. We need a couple more months. I think people would have appreciated that more
Yeah, but
than half cooked.
wasn't it delayed already though?
It was delayed already, so
Wow.
everyone would have kicked off about it. But if you look at when it started to stagnate, because it was just so hyped after Witch Queen. Everyone was like, it's going to be like the Witch Queen and it's going to be incredible. And the story was at such a great point. And it was just, I think they rushed it. Because I think the initial plan, because if you remember, the start of the Lightfall campaign is a cutscene in the Helm. And at the end of the campaign is more of the cutscene of the Helm.
Oh yeah.
That was one cutscene they broke into two.
Yeah.
It was meant to be just one long cutscene, and it's like, that's your problem, eh? You've just sandwiched some DLC between two cutscenes.
Yeah, I think Lightfall was supposed to be different too. Initially, it was supposed to be more of a grim, darker atmosphere, and then it ended up being. I mean, I'm a fan of cyber. I forgot the word for it. I'm a fan of this. I'm a fan of the style. I need to go to bed. I'm a fan of the style and the design. But the story, like you could tell, as you said, it was rushed. It felt like a filler. Like we just have to put something out to have something out, and you could feel it everywhere in the campaign. Like from the first mission, where I remember just being so disappointed, and you get into the thing, you launch and you land, and there's no, who are you? What are you doing here? You know, stand up or anything. It's just like, oh yeah, Osiris told us you're coming. Like, what do you mean Osiris told you? How do you even know Osiris?
Yeah. He's there going, Strand, the veil, and you're like, oh, dude. Like, the first mission when you're jumping across spaceships and stuff, fantastic. Brilliant. And then you just land, and you've got Nimbus, who is very cringe. You've got Rohan, who dies, spoilers, and you don't care about him. It's like caring about an NPC, is, Amanda Holiday, for example. Oh, no, she blew up. That's it. And it was just like, I remember Neomuna was meant to be, I even had to try and remember the name, I'm surprised I did there. Was meant to be as the city of life, and it was meant to be filled. And it was just empty. And it's like, oh yeah, they've all uploaded their subconscious to the cloud. And it's like, oh, so there's no danger of them dying on this massive invasion.
There still was, because wasn't there a mission where we had to save the hydroponics or whatever to make sure that
something.
They
but no, you didn't feel urgent like, oh no, we need to do this. It was like, oh, I guess whilst we're here, we can help out.
Yeah, like this is what we're gonna do. It was, there were no stakes, and I'm sorry, when Rohan died, I was just like, oh okay, I guess he's dead now. There was just no emotional connection to him at all, or honestly anyone else.
Which is a shame, because the music during that point is beautiful.
Yeah.
Like, the music's so bang on. But it's just like, oh no!
Yeah.
How do we kill this thing?
I have to say, the music, so the audio and the visual design, honestly has never missed, in my opinion.
No.
Ever.
100%.
It's everything around it that it has occasionally that not been where it should be.
Unfortunately.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, yeah. It's, as well, if you would have, as Rohan died, if you would have had loot dropping, everyone would have paid more attention to the loot.
Oh, yeah. I thought you were going to suggest, like, he dies and he drops loot. Like, no.
Oh, no,
Okay.
no. He may as well do. People would be more invested
Yeah.
if he did.
Yeah, you get his hoverboard or whatever it's called. Oh, have a good night, Brian. I see you too. Thank you, I will.
But yeah, it's just that whole DLC fit. Then the final shape was fantastic. Although I remember when you said like the pale heart's going to expand and do all this stuff,
Oh,
and
yeah.
it just didn't feel like it. The worst thing, and you touched on this, is that the pale heart isn't match made.
Yeah, it's empty.
So you won't just bump into a guardian, even though it's meant to be in the traveler. You literally, it's just you. And
Yeah.
that for me just never made sense. Like, what? Why have you not got it where you're bumping, especially when it's sections filled with what in essence is public events?
Mm-hmm.
Why is it match made? Why is it not? Oh, there might be 10 guardians here helping kill the enemy forces of the witness. Instead, it's just, that's just you, mate. Go on, you can do it.
Yeah, that's the thing. Like, you're supposed to cleanse it. It's supposed to be you're working together with the other Guardian NPCs that are there to help them, retrieve the ghosts or collect whatever you
Yeah.
need to collect. And then that's one thing I also absolutely dislike about the Pale Heart, which is why I did go back at one point earlier this year to try and finish up some of the triumphs I need to do. I was like,
Oh yeah.
this just isn't fun. Like, if I'm not
No.
bringing in a squad, I'm just standing here and trying to get this done. It's just, there's no
boring.
community, and Bungie
Yeah.
was always big on the community, and it's just not in the Pale Heart. There is none.
Yeah, it's just one of those things where it's like it felt like they missed opportunities to have it feel more like a group, have it feel more like a okay, yeah, this is important. We need to do this instead of just yeah, you're fine. Just go about your day, Guardians. It'll all be okay. It's like remember the season of Nightmares
Mhm.
where like we went through like Zavala losing his wife.
Yes.
And connecting to these characters who we've known for years but not known anything about the background of them.
Mhm.
And they just never touched on that after Final Shape. Like, Zavala lost his ghost.
That's true, yeah.
And then at the very end, he embraces the darkness, uses stasis. And we don't really speak to him about it, ever.
Yeah.
It's never just like, right, okay. So now what? Like, Osiris, how often is it now we're not going to now, ironically, but like him and Saint, like we saw a little bit of, it's beautiful. We've got this actual lovely couple in Destiny who are just made of these two badass guardians. Great. And it's just not touched upon. Or how is it Ikora has supers every time we need her in a fight? Like, she's got to have like 1,000 super stat or something like that because she's just got it up all the time.
I mean, to be fair, she is one of the best guardians ever. Like, she's one of
She
the
is.
top-tiered guardians in like the Destiny universe on like skill and everything. So that's probably
Yeah.
why.
But we just have we rarely interacted with her. Witch Queen we did quite
It's
a lot.
true, yeah. Yeah,
But then,
isn't Anor one of the hidden? Like, yeah, Praxic Order, but wasn't she one of the hidden?
I don't know if she was.
Oh,
I'd have to Google it.
I thought she was. I thought we interacted with one of the hidden in Renegades.
Potentially. Where is it? Is
Yeah, she's a secret member of Ikora Race Hidden.
there you go. The only problem I have with that then is like, how hasn't Ikora ever told us about this?
Yeah, why didn't, Ikora obviously knows at this point that we know Anor, and we obviously know that Anor's one of the hidden. So,
Yeah.
unless we canonically, the Guardian doesn't know, but, we know, so I would feel like we would know. Why hasn't Ikora ever, interacted with us about it and said,
By the way, they're these badass lightsaber-wielding guardians.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I forgot to tell you about it. Whoopsie!
You know her. You
yeah.
do stuff for her.
Yeah, you know her. Yeah, Anna. Yeah, it's a lightsaber.
Yeah. Mission.
Oh no! Oh, sorry. My bad. I just don't get it. There's just too many holes. Sadly, they won't probably fill those holes now.
No.
They have said that they're going to do some, like, I'm not sure it's going to be missions. It's probably just going to be text, I imagine. Maybe some voice notes, but I just don't know how they can't tidy everything off with a pretty bow here. Because there's too much outstanding. So is it where they're going to put some text in and just leave a question mark? But then, if you did a next Destiny, what, you're having it follow on directly after this? Because then that's just a bit stupid.
So the speculation from some of the people in the community is that it would be completely different, like completely removed from all of this. We're not like the Guardians like we are now. We would be a different. You know how there are like different, basically civilizations out there.
Yeah.
That we'd be one of them, or maybe in a Guardian outpost, like the Sunbreakers. They have their own order somewhere. That we'd be one of them,
okay.
and this is basically just like this is just it now, or like the prequel maybe, where it's what it was initially. I don't know. This is what happened when the Traveler arrived. Whatever. This is the Golden Age. I don't know, something like that maybe.
Yeah. Because I just don't know how they can't really do much with. We can't do anything to do with the darkness now because obviously we know how that ends.
Yeah.
The stuff with the 9 was cool. I
Yeah.
enjoyed where they were going with it. I understand maybe a lot of the community didn't, but I also think a lot of them probably didn't experience it because they just gave up after Final Shape. They never even considered buying Edge of Fate.
Yeah. I'm probably not.
But the 9's always been something, even for years now, since Prophecy, they've never touched on it.
I think they've been talked about.
Yeah.
For a really
and
long
like
time.
Xur, obviously we know about Xur. But
Exactly.
then it's like, okay. Other than that, they've not really touched it, so it was such a good idea to go down that route. And Lodi was a really cool character.
Lodi, that's his name. Yeah, I was looking forward to hearing more from him and seeing more from him because I like his character a lot and I like the voice actor a lot. He brings like a lot of life to the character, and it would have been. I was looking forward to seeing whatever what was next in store for him, where his story goes.
Exactly, and it's now we just don't know. Are they just gonna go? Oh, and everyone lived happily ever after,
or
not?
Just didn't, or just not any. Yeah.
So I'm intrigued, but obviously it's a bit sad no matter what. It's ending, but like I'm not gonna quote who because I don't know, but rather than being sad it's ending, be happy it was
It happened.
happened to begin with.
Yeah, I saw someone post that earlier, and I was like, okay, sure.
Yeah.
Like I agree, but also it did not need to end like this. Like it could have had
100%.
a better ending. And I saw, even there was a lot of sentiment in the community before the TWID dropped about give it a proper send off. Like don't do something like half baked. Give it a proper send off, and I really hope that the June update is a proper send off and not just here's some stuff. Okay, bye.
Yeah. It's and one thing Cross did say is like with this being the last drop, he's not going to rush through it like a lot of us do. Mainly because we're contest rating. It's like, right, story drops, I'm going to need to do it on Legendary, and then I need to do this, do that, do this, or prep for the raid. Whereas because there's nothing like that now, it's like, okay, maybe we take this piece of content a bit slower, and we just enjoy it, knowing full well it's like a bit bittersweet, and then see how it is from there.
Yeah, I think that's honestly the only approach, which I'm kind of happy I did that with Renegades, because I think it took me 3 sessions to complete the campaign. One of them was because I was getting a migraine, but I was also not rushing it, because I was like, there's no raid I need to be ready for, there's nothing I need to grind or, level up for, so it was nice to enjoy the content. So yeah, I think it's a good approach, and I like that they're dropping the stuff for Pantheon and like the weekly rotations. That also helps pad out a little bit and let you enjoy the stuff that drops. But yeah.
Yeah, one thing Daffy touched on, which I agree with, is they should also bring back the original Pantheon.
Oh
Because
yeah,
it's there. It's in the game, it's in the code. Nothing's changed in terms of bosses, no raids have disappeared.
it's true.
Bring us back this new Pantheon, which with the old raid bosses and stuff could be really fun.
Uh huh.
Give us the original one though. Give us the original. And be like, okay, off you go.
I mean, maybe that's something they would add after all the new stuff's in. Uh,
Maybe?
maybe there's discussion about it already, and they're just holding off before they let us know.
Yeah.
Or maybe they will see that sentiment in the community and they'll say, you know what, guys, you're right. We can put this back in the game.
Yeah, because it's surely just a piece of coding. It's
Yeah.
not like you have to go back and, redesign the wheel or anything. It's just, okay, just enable it
Yeah.
and then let people have fun. Because there were people, again, who maybe didn't have the opportunity to do it all.
Yeah, or played as much as they might have wanted to.
Yes, exactly.
Because they were gone.
Because they were not there.
Yeah, absolutely.
But we'll see. It's very bittersweet today. Like, I was at work when I was leaving work. I was about to log off, and then I heard my Discord go off, and I saw it was the Bungie bot in the Discord. So, I'll have a quick read and just make sure it's not 2 lines of live stream next week, for example. And then
Yeah.
when I looked and saw it was a massive tweet, I was like, oh no. And I read the first paragraph, I was like, oh, damn it. So I was driving home just with Cross on my car's radio just so I could listen to what was being spoken. And I'm like, oh, wow. And it felt, Cross actually nailed it. He said, it feels like Bungie's breaking up with us.
It does, over text.
And it's like, it's not you, it's me.
Yeah.
Not you, it's me. But I'm leaving. But what I'm going to do before I leave is give you everything you wanted. But I'm still leaving.
That's actually a really good way of putting it, because that's exactly what it feels like.
Yeah. And it's like, but why are you going? Why are you giving me all this nice stuff now and then leaving? Because it's time to.
Yeah, parting gift.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was thinking about earlier this week. I was like, should I do a TWID waiting room stream like I know Fallout does, because I was expecting news this week for the June update.
Yeah.
I'll be honest, I was wanting to go to bed from I was so exhausted all day, and I had a meeting. Well, I had 2 meetings that ran late. So at 8 p.m. I was like, if I lie down now, I will not sleep through the night.
Yeah.
And I completely forgot about the TWID. And like I said, I was scrolling Instagram, and then I went to check my notifications because my phone is on do not disturb mode from 10 p.m. onward. And I just saw the notification that Noxic posted the message in the chat tab, and then your message about spoilers. And I was like, oh right, oh what? And then
there's something in this TWID.
Yeah, it came out, and it's the big one.
Yeah.
It's the important one.
It's probably the most important TWID you've probably ever done, to be fair.
Yeah.
It's a shame you've done it in a TWID. I get why they haven't done it in a live stream, because I don't think anyone wants to be the person to deliver that news.
It should be the game director.
It should be the game director.
Unfavorable position and an enviable position, but
that's what he gets paid for.
Exactly.
Yeah, or at least explain. Again, you probably won't, but just explaining the decision in terms of okay. I mean, I'm just loaded Twitter up now, and the first 4 things I've seen, Joe Blackburn tweets. Destiny made a mark of me as a player first. Getting a chance to work on it is an honor I'll never be able to repay. Both in and out of game, Destiny 2 forged the core memories that made me who I am today. Thank you everyone who brought the tower to life every day.
Oh.
And then Data's I didn't actually Bungie would wrap it up, but June the 9th is the last D2 update. It's a hell of a ride. I have a video talking about it. It's just all of it. is just, you know, like Matt Teaks, I'm in genuine disbelief.
Yeah, I remember seeing that.
Yeah, Moist Critical's thoughts on it as well. You know, there's a lot of people who have loved this game, and there will be a boom. Ironically, June 9th will probably have the biggest player spike since Final Shape.
It will. I think. I mean,
The
earlier.
servers will go down because it'll be peak Bungie moment where it's like, let's let's have the servers shit the bed.
Yeah, that's the thing. Like, initially, I didn't take officially the whole day off. I just have limited hours. So I was like, oh, it's the June update. It's not going to be super busy. The servers will be fine. But yeah, now, like earlier when I logged into Twitch initially, Destiny as the category was at 19.5 thousand views. It's not been that high
Yeah.
for well, months. It's down to 4.5 now because it was like shortly after the TWID dropped. But
Yeah.
it spiked, and it definitely will. June 9th as
Yeah,
well.
Cross has stopped streaming as well. He tends to have a good 9-10K.
Ah, fair. Okay, yeah.
And like, yeah, Datu's on deadlock now and stuff like that. But it's, yeah, there's so many people. It's like now I'm just looking at people sharing screenshots and stuff.
Yeah, I initially because I was thinking about what to do on stream, and I was initially gonna go through the TWID and talk about everything, and then I was like, hey, I have my Google Docs pulled up, and I was gonna do a little talk about like, hey, what was your favorite thing? How are you feeling right now? You know, what's your memories rate, and like do a group brainstorming therapy session where everyone like sits down and shares their thing. Which I mean, I might just do next time I play Destiny. To have some of that. Yeah.
I think it's a good idea. But we can still make. Oh wow, my postmaster's full. Damn it.
Good thing we came here.
We can, you know, there's still memories to be made in this game.
Oh yeah, definitely.
And there's time to reflect and stuff. But yeah, it's very. God, these weapons are terrible. It's. I think the best way is there's an empty feeling.
Yeah.
Would be the best way to describe it, because it's just been such a big part of our lives, and it still will be. But knowing nothing more's coming is like,
Yeah, it really does feel like how I'm feeling about moving. I feel the exact same way. It's just it's
double hit for you.
Yeah. Taking away all the joy this year. That's great.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, it's yeah, I don't know. I'm going to sleep on it and then see how I feel. I'm currently not as angry. I think because my brain's just loopy at this point, but not as angry. I will be angry again. I think when I wake up and I'm more rested, and like seeing my hunter right now, she looks so cool, and this would be so fun to take into a raid, and we'll still do that. But yeah, I think it's just so big of a shock, even though some people were, saying, oh, Bungie's gonna, be done with Destiny. And even some of the big streamers were like, nah, they wouldn't do that because this and this and that and that. And I was like, yeah, no, they wouldn't do that because even from a business standpoint, this and this. But we're not at Bungie. We're not with Sony. We don't know what their discussions are. So, yeah, it's just shocking.
Yeah, it's... Ironically, so State of Play, so Sony's State of Play is on June the 2nd.
Oh,
and everyone's like, oh, I wonder if there's going to be big news, and obviously now we know.
It's Marathon Day. That's when Marathon Season 2 launches.
Oh, is that on the 2nd?
Yeah.
I don't know why they're so bad with timing, Bungie are. So they delayed, I mean, obviously, what is no longer coming out because of Marathon launch, fine. But why have your season reset, and then a week later, you basically kill off the other game? because no one's going to be on Marathon at that point.
No, that's what Cross was saying too, and I think Fallout was saying like he's just going to be playing not Marathon. He's just going to be playing Destiny for the
Yeah.
month probably. And I was like, yeah, like sure, I'll play maybe. I mean, I'll play Marathon on reset day when it launches, but after
Yeah.
that, like I'm going to make the most of everyone coming back to Destiny for a little bit, and then Marathon will still be
Yeah.
there when we're done because it's not going anywhere.
Yeah. I just don't understand it. Like, okay, we want to hype up Marathon. We're going to have everything going on, and then it's just like, okay, but then a week later, Marathon's just going to be a bit of an empty game. And it's going to be for a while, because it's not like they're only dropping a few things, they're dropping a lot.
Yeah, they're dropping a bunch. They're dropping a lot in both games. There's a lot of new stuff coming season 2 in Marathon. There's some stuff that's going to carry over from season 1. And then all the new stuff. I mean, you're cannibalizing your own
Yeah.
base, which they were going to do anyways with 2 games. But then having the launches so close together is also such a dumb thing.
It really is. So dumb.
Yeah.
Like, surely someone looked and went, these are a bit close.
Yeah,
Like, nah.
it's fine.
They're fine, mate. They're fine.
Destiny's going away anyways. We don't need to worry
Yeah.
about this.
No one's going to play this game now. Oh, everyone's going to play it.
Yeah.
I am intrigued to see how many people actually will play it. I know it's going to be a lot.
Yeah, I think so too.
That's
I
the
think
thing.
I do wonder if Quick will come back. Oh, the question is also what is everything going to be free to play that comes back, or will people have to buy it? Is it part of the stuff that we have?
So obviously the stuff on June the 9th is everyone. It's available
Okay.
to everyone.
Yeah. So a lot of people will be coming back in that case. Absolutely.
Yeah. Yeah, a lot of people will. I imagine they'll put something in there to boost people's power as well, so they don't have to do
Oh,
a
that's
grind or
right.
anything like that. They'll probably just do, like they did for Rise of the Nine, where you log in and you get a full set of armor and weapons at like 400 light.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that was right. I forgot about that.
Yeah. I'm just checking here because Paul Tass is replying to someone.
Okay.
Um,
I'll listen to
Full
that.
stream on D for the Quest of Sony. Looks like the final live update will be a hefty. It sounds like the
No, Clay, I'm gonna be hopping off here in a moment. Because it's like 7 a.m.
you got work in a couple of hours.
Yeah, in 4.
Oof.
Yeah. I'm gonna go
Oh
take
yeah,
a
it's
nap.
just speculation, and Paul
Oh.
Tassis are saying it's not this, it's not that. So
Okay. Yeah, I think it's gonna be a lot of speculation for now. For a while.
yeah. Oh yeah, it will be. It's if we see a load of layoffs next month, then that's when I think you can sit there and go, right, Destiny's probably not at the forefront of their mind right now, or whatever's next.
I think the layoffs are definitely coming. 100%.
There's some coming for sure.
Yeah.
Unless their other game is like ramping up development, in which case,
Well, they said they're putting games in the incubator.
Yes.
So yeah, I also
Yeah.
don't know who would carry over from the Bungie creative team.
yeah,
Or sorry,
Yeah,
the
it's
Destiny
hard to
creative team.
yeah. But we
Alright.
don't know if Sony will maybe go, all right, well, we'll take these people and have them on this studio, because they bought Bungie with wanting help for their, not Uncharted, Last of Us, sort of. I believe they wanted to do sort of a live service, Last of Us or something like that. I can't remember exactly what. But we don't know. Obviously, we don't know what goes on behind it. We now know why Destiny wasn't mentioned at all in the Sony call.
Yeah, because there was nothing to mention aside from we're
Yeah.
done. It's
yeah,
over.
we're done. There'll be no more revenue other than silver from that game, and it's like, okay.
Yeah.
So
And the flash sale.
yeah,
All right, Mark.
which they'll get some interest, but not much.
Yeah. Oh, absolutely it will. Oh, also get a little bit of
Yeah.
money, but not enough for anything, I don't think.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm gonna go
100%.
though. I'll
Okie dokie.
definitely see you Saturday. I'm gonna put message you guys in the chat or in the
Yeah.
raid group whenever Josh is awake or is home or whatever, whichever one it is.
Yeah, it's fine.
Are you gonna be going for a little bit?
Yeah, what time are we on? 11 o'clock. I'll probably be on for another hour or so, I imagine.
Okay.
Before I might hop in and see if people need help on something.
Okay. Awesome.
But
Yeah.
yeah, Saturday I'll be around. I'll be looking after Lace.
Okay.
But I'll just move the PlayStation downstairs and just play downstairs. So I should be about Saturday day.
Okay. Awesome. Yeah, we'll do some on Saturday then, hopefully.
Perfect. Absolutely perfect. Beautiful.
Well, thanks for the runs and the chat and the emotional support.
Yeah. It's what we do. It's what CAD members are for.
Yeah, exactly. That's
Emotional support during times of turmoil.
yeah, especially this type of turmoil.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
All right.
My therapy sessions are going to be longer now.
Yeah. Yep,
The
they are.
game's dying.
All right. I will see you soon. I will see you in Discord for sure.
Yeah, 100%.
All right, yeah, have a good one and enjoy the rest
You
of your
too. Enjoy
day.
your nap, and hopefully work goes okay for you.
Yeah, it's gonna be busy because we are off on Monday, and yeah, it's already there's lots of some it's not gonna be easy. All right, I'll see you.
Okay. Yeah. See you later, Lena.
Bye.
Good night. Or good day, should I say.
Oh yeah, thank you. Wait, are we still on the fire team?
Right.
Oh, did you go to orbit at the same time as me?
I believe I did. I shall leave now. Good. Have a good day.
Bye.
Bye.
It's like when you're saying goodbye to someone, you're both walking the same way. That's exactly what that was. The timing of that. Impeccable. Toasted Panda, I don't know if you're still here. First of all, thank you so much for stopping by. I was like, I recognize your name. Where do I recognize it from? And I looked over and I saw this was your first chat. It's because you were playing with Mark the other week. Oh, it's a PSI. Hello. Play Warframe. It's much better. I will see. I haven't made plans yet for the future. A wild sentence. Didn't think I would be saying anytime soon. Yeah, I think for now, focus on what's to come in June. I am moving in July to a completely different continent, so this is going to be packed up for a little bit anyways. So I'll have some time to sit down and think. I'm still playing Marathon though. I'm gonna play it reluctantly, unhappily, I don't know. But I'll be playing Marathon still. And yeah, we'll be playing Destiny for a little bit yet, and then when we're in Germany, we're back. We were planning on doing raids again more regularly. I think we still will, probably not quite as regularly as we had planned, because for obvious reasons. Clay, I was going to invite you, but I never saw you online, and I only just saw you online. You should have said something. Because I kept watching, I did not see you. I think you must have just hopped online not too long ago. Because I did not see you hop on. I was like waiting to hear from you. Addie, are you appearing offline? Because I just went to check because I was going to join you because I want to sit at that ending screen too, but I don't see you online in my friends list. No, that's Mark. Yeah, I don't see you. Oh, that's fair. I was like, why is he sitting there? Yeah, so that's that. This was my ramblings for the last almost 3 hours. I honestly just I just came in here to just, I don't know, vent my frustration, like share how I feel, see how you guys feel. Kind of work through it, because I was not going to be able to fall asleep. I mean, I wasn't able to fall asleep to begin with, and I would not have been able to fall asleep after, because it was like, need to kind of like process this for a little bit. And I think it's nicer to be able to chat with you guys about it rather than sit there and watch YouTube videos or streams and then just don't really have someone to talk to that I usually talk to. So it's nice that you guys are here because, I mean, we've been together for like the last year for Destiny, and Mark and I have been playing together for 4 or 5 years. No, 5, 6 years. So it's nice to have, you know, people to talk to about it. I'm gonna go though, because I have to go to bed. I don't know if I'll be streaming tonight, because this hurts a lot for the controller too. I did take breaks in between, not just because I was like, oh, let's chat, but also because my hand just really hurts. So we'll see how I feel tonight. I will chat with the guys. We'll figure, I think at this point everyone's going to sacrifice their sleep happily to do some raids on Saturday. So we'll figure out when we're raiding on Saturday, and I'll post it in Discord, on Instagram, on Twitch. And then I think in July, before all of this gets packed up, I will do a big send-off stream for Destiny, because I think by the time my PC, my modders, and everything arrives in Germany, I think a lot of the content will have been, you know, gone through by you guys, by the streamers, by the YouTubers. So it probably won't be quite as interesting anymore. It won't feel quite as special anymore. So I'll do a big send-off stream sometime in July, because I'm packing up my stuff and Bungie's packing up their stuff. So I guess that makes sense. And yeah, we'll see where we go from there when we're in Germany. Definitely marathon. Am I still gonna do a weekly Destiny stream? I don't know. The reset streams won't be it anymore, so we'll see where we go. I'll take a look at everything. Addy, thank you again for putting the Discord link back. And I have missed you in chat, not just because I've missed chatting with you, because you've been gone for a while, but also because you and Noxie keep remembering to do the Discord. I keep forgetting to do it. I remember it at the very end. That being said, though, I am gonna go and rate Mark, because he's playing Destiny, spoiler, but also because he's gonna keep chatting about it, and he's, like I said, he's been on top of it, and he is offering to do raid helps, dungeon helps, especially dungeon helps right now. So if you guys want a dungeon help, or you guys want to run a dungeon, last time, or 2 weeks ago, he even ran PvP. He doesn't like to run PvP as much, but he even ran PvP. And it was fun to watch. I mean, he was getting decimated, but they won 1 match. Because the lobbies were sweaty. I would like that, Addy. Iron Banner's coming back, so we can do Iron Banner, or, you know, a raid. That'd be nice. I know Noxic's waiting for his raid. Clay, we need to do your raid. If you're still here, you may have left because, you know, didn't invite you. I was like, oh, Clay's not online yet. I'll wait, and then, yeah, I didn't see you hop on. You should have said something. I'm sorry, Clay. Alright guys, I will see you soon. You enjoy the rest of your day or evening. I will be going to take a nap because it is sunny. Well, it's not sunny, it's raining, but you know, you got it. So I'll see you guys sometime this weekend, and yeah, I hope this doesn't hit you guys too hard, and hope you're able to work your way through it. Feel free to share in the Discord how you feel, and if you need to talk about it, we can talk about it. Bye.